Already got some garble.
Who's Tony?
Oh, everyone, live at the bench show. We're back again, 7 p.m. start. I think a few of the hours have changed here or there, but it's 7 p.m. UK time. So we're back on a normal show. We're missing Luke and John, both at work this week, unfortunately. So hope they're both staying safe.
Tony.
What? Oh, there is somebody left. We've got our usual Dan looking at all the work on the Facebook page and the forum, Tim looking at all the new kits released over the past week. Should be interesting. Al's got a question for the crew. Officially, it's not in the right place, but we'll figure it out as we go. We've also got a couple of giveaways. I'm going to try something a bit different tonight, so I'll try and explain it so everybody understands. We're going to do Dan's section like normal, so the most voted for build of the week gets a £10 UMP voucher. What we're also going to do, which hopefully will persuade more people to vote, is the £20 voucher, which I'll be given to somebody who voted in Dan's section. So the way we're going to work it is, we'll let the total number of votes go in. They'll be counted up how many there are, and say there's 110 votes. We'll put 110 into the live random number generator. If, say, number 63 comes out, the 63rd person to vote wins that £20 voucher. And like I say, that's hopefully to get more people to vote. We're going to try it this week, see what happens. If you've got any thoughts on it, let us know. And we shall have a little looky-see and see how it works. So if everybody's keeping well and safe. The chat is really quiet tonight. Quieter than I've seen it for a long, long time. Oh, hang on, clicking the wrong things. There we go. I was trying to get live chat up. Oh no. Hang on, I haven't got a live chat option anymore, have you?
Yes.
Oh, mine's just on live chat anyway. It's because I'm on the.
You got live chat out there.
Yeah, because I'm not on YouTube. I'm on the actual streaming thing. So tonight we got Dan, we got Tim, we got Sam, we got Norm, we got Al, and we got me. Everybody had a good week?
Yeah.
Better than the week before, anyway.
I'm going to say same as last day.
Yeah.
Oh,
getting there.
That's not me reversing either. Before you said it, you were going to say it.
I said it last week. Yeah, I said Sammy, you're like,
Got to get that in quick.
So yeah, everybody stay safe. Had a good week. Been careful, and even though these restrictions have been lifted a touch, I'd still be careful.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
Good excuse to stay at the bench.
It is a very good excuse. Yeah, there we go. We got more. Yeah, there's more chat there. There's not much on my live feed. That's weird.
44 watching and 15 likes at the moment.
That's very strange. Okay. Yeah, so my chat's not working very good on there.
Well, mine is working fine.
Yeah. Oh. I've got subtitles on.
Do you want to start on the chat?
Yeah, go on, mate. Give it a go.
So first up was tonight was Brian saying evening all. And it says Tim, don't mute me, and then I press mute. Tim. It's small things in life that make us happy.
Oh dear.
Mike Tynes there, evening people. Hope you're all well. Drew one, hi everyone. Ride the wind. Oh, I like that one. Evening everyone. My daughter's got a game and she likes. I'm not actually going down that road. Evening, people from Alan Foster. Hope everyone's had a great week.
Hang on, what are you reading now?
Hey?
Oh, yeah, I see. Got you.
What do you want? What are you moaning at me for? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, there's a dog outside. Stuart's there. Hi, Paul and the crew and fellow modelers. First time here at the live show. Hope everyone is well. Welcome along, Stuart.
Hello, Stuart.
Yeah. Hello, Stuart.
Stop moaning at me. That's all right. Naked Bottler, Mr. Tony.
Oh.
Evening, everyone. Sean White. All right. Evening, everyone. 100% Bob. Greetings, all. Hey, Mika's there. Hi, everyone. Claire's there. Hi, everyone. Hope you're all well. Mr. Alan.
Hello, Claire.
Evening. Norman's there. Norman.
Just quickly, Dan and Sam, you both need to refresh, boys. The connection was shocking.
Schnocking. Totally schnocking.
Shocking.
Good evening, fellow sprue fiddlers, and welcome to the Madhouse. Don Williams, Model Garage. Sorry. Good evening. You need to put a car in the middle. It just seems to work better with a car. Rob B, hello, guys. Jim's there. Hi, all. Michael Sheldrick. Hi, guys. Challenger, Mr. Adam, yo, dudes.
Oh, hello.
Brian Moran, sorry. Evening, folks. Hope we're all well. Alan Parker, hi, guys. Brian Wilmill, Tim, UK distributor, classy hobby, will arrive with them on the 21st, mate. Oh, brilliant. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye out for them. Charles Stanhope is there. Hi, guys. Only here until 7:30. Get stopwatches out. We'll have to time them. Get a Zoom family meeting. Hope you're all okay. PS, is DPD having an issue as my order still has not arrived? How long should I give them?
No, mate, what it is DPD didn't pick up for a couple of days. So they've been put on their system, which give you your automatic email or text. They weren't picked up until today. But,
hi, guys.
oh, someone's back. But they were still being shown as delivery out today. So they will come Monday now. It's a bit crazy with that system works. They don't have the parcel, but they still send text that it's going to get delivered that day. Very, very strange. So no, it's not an issue at all, mate. It just wasn't picked up. It only got picked up today.
Good. JK Chapman's there. Hello, everyone from the US East Coast.
Hello.
5760 scale models. Evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. Patrick McGeever. Good evening, all. My chat is all going slow. There we go. Good evening, everyone, from Jeff Light. Hope and trust that all is well with everyone. It's all good. The owls there. Good evening, all. Ian Dalthwaite. Evening, folks.
Oh,
Yeah.
David Ball. Evening, all. Killed my Brabham anyway. Need new tools soon as I'm back in work. Expect a new large order from Paul. Yeah, shame to see the Brabham went bang, but
yeah, it's a shame, mate.
Just move on, they'll be fine. Charles saying, I'm trying with my family, I'll be performing Kylie Minogue in my arms.
Oh, that's nice.
Is that like a small doll while you're singing, is it? I'm not too sure. Daniel Croak, evening. Good evening to everyone. Hope you're all well and fully alert in line with guidelines. We're following the guidelines of staying at home, not staying at home, being at work, not being at work.
Yeah, but
standing on one leg whilst doing the handstand.
Standing on one leg while doing a handstand.
Yeah, everything is possible.
Yeah.
King Dan's at evening, peeps. He is there somewhere. He's obviously having his garbled problems. John Stone liked. Give it a thumbs up, guys.
Yep.
Stick your thumbs up, people.
There's two. Well, 1.5.
Yeah. Brian says, Paul, all good here. Ben White, evening.
By the way, I'm not doing anything dodgy down here.
You're not doing anything?
I just looked at myself on the screen and thought, looks like I'm doing something.
You wouldn't be doing something while we're live, would you, Paul? Ben White, it turned his camera. If he was, he wouldn't be on camera anyway.
Yes, he would.
All you got to worry about is Dan's got his blaster out.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said he might show it later.
This is my anniversary.
Yeah, John Hauser. Good evening to everyone.
Hello.
Ray from Malta there. Hey, good evening, my friends.
All right.
All right.
Modeler in the Shed. Evening all from the Shed in Scunthorpe.
It's Sean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sean in the Shed. Tam McMillan. Evening all. Hope you're all well.
Oh, Tam.
I'm gonna say Dijan. I'm gonna go Dijan and not try the next one.
Most of it is.
Hi, good people. Big greetings to you all. Welcome along. I'm not saying that name before, so welcome along. Malcolm Plum, evening, everyone.
Hello.
Dwight of the North Star Railroad. Hi, Paul and chaps. Paul, your opinion on using Pledge Clear to seal and shine to top of acrylic paints?
Crap.
Better out.
Much better clear coats out there.
Yeah. If you're gonna, it's the idea, the old idea of dipping clear canopies and clear parts into this floor polish to try and make them look shinier. Is it more glossy? There's better ways out there. I've never liked that idea. Glenn Woodruff, evening. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all well. Pat's Place there saying hello. Harry Marwick, good evening, everyone. Joseph Farrell, hello, chaps. Hope you're all good.
Hello.
Brugler Addict, hello, Munchkins.
Hello.
Dan, hollow them, Prince, you maniac.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Joseph earlier.
Oh, okay. Joseph Friday. Okay, good evening, one and all. David Mazzala, greetings from Florida. Richard's in there, good day all. Tom Jackson, hi everyone. Tim, did Tim just say put your thumbs up, people? That's it. Put your thumbs up, people. Come on.
That's a different show, late at night.
Yeah, that's from Dan's house. Like.
I'll be honest, if I'm at a party and I ask people to put their thumbs up, it always happens. Jeff, hi everyone. Hope you're all well. I've not been in hangouts lately, not at all. Not really in a good mood. That's not good. Well, I hope we can raise your mood and don't want to spread the misery. You'd never spread any misery.
No.
We'd suck up your misery.
Yeah, just leave that.
You get rid of your misery. I need to pop in and cheer up. Yeah, come down. That's another game. Chris Anderson, good evening all from Washington State. Hope you're all doing good. Dan Kemp, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Raphael, bonsoir, U2s from France. All right. Pretty good.
Right back.
I think that's all right.
Bonjour.
Modern says hi, Munchkin to Norman.
Hang on, who said?
Steve says hi, Munchkin to Norman.
Steve, Sean.
Yeah, Sean, that's the one. If we go with this. Oh, Michael Zigzag, Vander. Hello all. I can see. Time to rewind after a week working. That's one day and it's enough. Hope we're all safe. Andrew Cass there. Hi gang. Hope everyone is well. Ride the wind. As I'm not allowed to ride to Wales, you can ride the wind. You're fine. Or Scotland. Can I ride to Northern Ireland? Is he allowed over there, Sam?
I'll get him a letter. It'll be all right.
And if I can Sam do a cooked breakfast and recommend any?
Now you're taking the mickey a bit now.
Yeah.
Hey, no problem at all, man.
Because they're all
Cooked
closed
breakfast
over here. I don't think there's more shops open anywhere. Dan Edmonds, good evening all. We'll be dropping in and out when I can tonight, as the Milk Monster is very demanding.
Yeah, they do that.
Brilliant.
They do that when they're small.
Oh,
Yep.
Small.
They get more demanding as they grow up.
It doesn't matter what size they are; they're demanding.
There you go.
Sardine still looking away.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well done, Tim.
Just double check in. Steve from Southport. Hello, all plastic fanatics from Southport, and a good evening to Paul and the Sprue crew. There you go. All up to date.
Oh,
Hey, excellent.
Well done, Tim.
Hey.
yeah, man.
Actually, for some reference material for painting the tools on the leopard.
So we got 81 watching at the moment, 44 thumbs up. Put mine in.
All right, way.
I was just about to say that's going to be painful.
Smells all right though.
Tim.
Oh dear.
He's getting worse.
It's an early evening drinks. That's what does it. I tell you.
Tim, never change, mate. Seriously,
Oh.
don't ever.
Can I change my pants though?
No.
No. Oh, right.
Well,
They get a bit smelly now and again.
Turn them inside out. They'll be fine. They'll wash themselves. So I've been told.
Is that,
Yeah.
is that like your hair when you don't wash it for a while? It apparently
Yeah.
cleans itself. I've
Yeah.
never understood that one.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes like that, Tim.
Is it goes? So it washes it. You go, sod this. Oh, that's it done.
Wash and go.
Yeah.
Oh.
But every time I see someone who hasn't washed their hair, they look like they haven't washed their hair.
What are the odds of that?
No, and they look like a scruffy mess. So I can't understand how this. Oh, if you don't wash it, it cleans itself. Nah.
Yeah, that is just codswallop.
Yeah, that's the dirty people to make themselves think they're clean.
That's
Yeah.
that's Mr. Billy bullshit there, Tim.
Yeah, isn't it?
why are we talking about this?
I don't know.
Oh.
I was talking about something until you came back.
I mean, I haven't left.
You've gone all quiet and we don't like it.
I'm researching tools for the
Exactly. See, that's why I was talking.
Tim, you're talking to stuff.
Oh, yes, Kevin, stop now.
All right, sorry.
So, did anybody go anywhere nice during the week?
I got my bike.
Oh, yeah, Tim, tell me about your bike.
And I've been riding it.
Yep, you get your
It made my
shot.
bum sore.
On the bike.
On the bike.
Did you get your lycra shorts as well?
No, I haven't got them. They are going to post them back to me because they obviously missed the box when it got delivered. Although the box was absolutely massive, I don't know how they seem to miss the box.
No, what they're doing, Tim, they had an extra padding up front for you, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
I told them I need an extra bit of cushioning.
To make you look more manly.
Oh, a bit of front bulging.
Yeah, probably Adidas socks. You'll be all right. Whack him down.
Cool.
You'll get yourself a sat nav for your bike shortly.
Yeah, just in case I get lost.
Well, price bloody things. Wow.
Probably for Tricia more than you.
I'll be honest. If you're route riding your bike and you need a satellite navigation, I don't think you should be riding a bike because you can't get that lost.
What you're more likely needing to put on it, Tim, is a tracker hidden somewhere. Wink, wink, because you're in London. Just saying. I am not just
You seem to think I'm going to get off it.
Well,
You're joking.
at some point you're going to pop in a shop for a drink,
No.
or you're going to have a lay down at park, and then
After having a couple of drinks, you mean?
yeah, you're going to go and get a carry bag full of white lightning.
Greg's.
White lightning. Oh.
Ooh, yeah.
2020. Oh, that stuff was horrible, but
Algo pops.
it got you absolutely wasted.
Yes, it did. Yes, it
I
did.
remember drinking a lot
They
of
don't
white
think
lightning.
much of your character, Tim, do they? Like,
We
Yeah.
know him.
white light. White light.
I think I had 7 stitches in my lip, were due to either white lightning or diamond white. But anyway, with that rocket fuel side of it, you can run a car on for a
Bit
week.
special. We need is a bit special K.
Special K.
Yeah.
No, you don't. I'm way too old for that.
Bit special K. The black cans with the red can in it.
Special brew.
No. Special K. Cider. Nice.
I'm way too. I can't drink that sort of
I
cider.
can drink it now. Gosh.
No, if it's more than a fruit cider, and I'm done.
Yeah.
I'm old. I'm fat, a lot fat, and I'm in a Christmas t-shirt.
I was just going to say, actually, you're looking very Christmassy. I like it.
I've got a Liam Gallagher Christmas
No,
t-shirt.
I knew it was one of the Gallaghers. I can never remember which one is which. So
Liam, because Liam's the daddy. Well, they're both dads, but Liam's the daddy.
Yeah. So let's see what people are saying in the chat. Yeah, John Mattioli's there. Another week gone by, but my model is still not completed. Nothing strange here. Jiff just saying my thumbs up. Cool. But he's uncomfortable. Can he stop now? If it gets sore, change thumbs.
Well, I'm going to say wait 20 minutes and then swap.
Well, yeah, good one. Dan Evans, that's what people with questionable hygiene say. Yeah, about the self-cleaning hair, self-cleaning skin and all, self-cleaning socks, self-cleaning pants,
self-cleaning houses. That's why they buy them joss stick things.
Digsby James, hello all. Yeah, we're here, Digsby. Trust you and our healthy and enjoyable time at the bench. Yes, we are. Brian saying, Tim, if you fit the saddle, your bum won't be sore. No, I do fit the saddle. It's
just a tight fit.
It's a tight fit, and I haven't ridden it for a long time.
Get some gel saddle on it.
No, make it worse.
What does?
Gel saddles.
I'll just get used to it. It's not too bad.
No, the harder the saddle, the better it is for you.
You know what you need to do, Tim? You've started back at work now, haven't you?
Yeah.
What you need to do, you need to make a stand up, like a stand with just a pole on that you can bring your bicycle seat in house. What
I need to do is, one of those small little chairs you can buy. It's a really nice little comfy seat. I need to make that so I can just nicely sit on it.
Them old saddles that they used to have on really old Indian motorbikes? Those big ones.
Yeah.
I'd need something like that.
Yeah.
The Brooks.
Yeah. Auntie's there saying, hey there, people. Dan Evans Dan Evans was a bit of a 2020.
Hey, there was no wrong with 2020. You could chip him with, mate, and be bladdered for 9 o'clock. Sort of.
Mark Ward, they're saying, hi, guys, all okay. Yes, Bruger saying Mad Dog 2020. Yeah, Harry saying Red Case either. Yeah, see, some people know.
Yeah.
David likes a Smirnoff Mule. Daryl's a Thunderbirds Red Man. Matthew's there saying hello from Friday night in Derbyshire.
Hello.
Oh, sorry. Is it red? Is it called red? I thought it's called Special K for some strange reason. All right, it's red. It's called Red K. I don't know why there.
A special case of cereal, Tim, which is why I was saying it. Exactly.
I don't know what you're about, Paul. Astrocat saying, Dan, you need a wear helmet just walking around in London. Okay, I live here. I live here. I don't think
he's going out.
Yeah.
But not out.
I'm also saying he's not from here though.
I'm going to say it's from over there, but over here now.
Over there. Sorry.
I like London. I like London. I like London City. I like looking at the sights, and I also like jumping on the train to go back to a hotel outside of London as well. Also.
Yeah. Do you like it when you leave London as well, and Dan?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like London. It's just very scary on the night time.
It's all right.
It'll be all right.
Especially in a crowd of people, because there is a bunch of unscrupulous people in London.
Yeah, unfortunately there are.
There is, sadly.
Unscrupulous people.
See them everywhere, though.
Yeah, to be fair, yeah.
Just as saying he had to put diesel in his car to go to work today. First time I've refueled since lockdown started. Man, it was cheap. Yeah, prices have really dropped. Really dropped out there. Peter Pipkin. Hi, everybody. Thanks for your advice the other day about thinners and airbrushing. Increases a bottle of Tamir LP paint fourfold. 3 a.m. here in Japan and falling asleep now. Watch tomorrow. Thank you for being along, Peter.
That's dedication.
Dedication, isn't it? Hey, that's some of you people could learn from Peter. I tell you.
Yeah, stay up till 3 a.m. to watch it.
Yeah. Stuart saying, try my first full interior tank. Would you recommend use different color light or dark primers for the different parts. For example, black for engine, but white or grey for internal parts. Yeah, if you want to get a bit of a coloration change going on inside, what you've got to remember though is if you're not keeping the whole as a separate piece, so you can look inside it, or you're going to look through the hatches, you probably won't notice that much difference. Then don't worry and just paint it all the same colour primer, because you might end up doing a lot of work and then never seeing it again. So it depends if you're going to see it or not. Simon Reed, good evening, folks.
Oh.
And they've got some saddles now that are easy to use on man bits. The front looks like a tuning fork. That sounds worrying. It sounds like the man that got stuck in one of those plastic chairs.
Yeah, it's a bit like my saddle.
It sounds painful, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I know. It's got a split in it, so you can get airflow. Yeah, no.
I need to take more nerve from me.
Oh dear, I need to move away from that one, Norm.
It's all about the airflow. You need to keep the air flowing.
Stop getting sweat rashes.
Oh.
David Ball says, used to deliver to London, always asked my favourite part of London. My answer was always M1, M40 heading north. Disby James, I like London, but that was back in the 70s when I last.
I like London. It can be a scary place when you hear a noise that you're not supposed to hear. But I like London.
Is that when you fart and then you're worried if it's not a fart?
No, when you stood in a massive crowd of people and the loudest bang goes off and then everybody panics.
Or you're some bloke telling you to grab your ankles.
Well, I never use a public though.
Oh God, I would never use a public in London.
Oh no! I'd rather hold on to it.
Yeah. Simon Reed says, used to drink a bottle of 2020 before hitting the town in my younger times.
Yeah.
Peter saying, my pleasure, guys. Yawn, snore, unconscious. Thank you for popping in, Peter.
I like his dedication, I do.
I mean, that's a proper man of dedication.
Mind you, having said that, Chunk used to do that. I don't.
No, yeah. There's the term. Used to. No,
I think his age is kicking in though now, and is.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
He's not 20 no more.
It's definitely not 20 no more.
He's an old man now.
He needs his beauty sleep.
Absolutely.
He's a beauty coma.
He needs hitting with beauty stick. So many ways that can be ruined. Hashtag.
Dedication is what you need.
If you want to be here. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. So what's everybody working on tonight?
I'm working on my Leopard border models A6.
Yeah, that camo scheme's come out well.
Yeah, happy with that.
I'm working on the AFV Club LVTP5.
Cool. Dan?
Corona.
I am going to be bouncing tonight between this dragon that I printed the other day.
All right.
And a couple of the bits and bobs, just cleaning up the supports where the supports have been attached.
Right.
So I'll be jumping through 7 or 8 bits probably tonight.
Sam?
I'm working on the Shima Corona, Japanese touring car.
Oh.
It could go out the window.
Out the window?
Not the window, Sam.
Is the window open?
It could. I'm bored with it now, you know.
Oh, not bad.
And
I myself,
I'm bored with it.
I'm working on the P51,
Yeah.
having done a massive priming session today. All the little bits for the P51 and the Prowler. So,
Prowler's in prime as well.
You've been prowling now?
priming.
Oh, I thought you said prowling.
Priming the Prowler. Oh, prowling. Oh, yeah. I prowl constantly between the house and the cave.
Thing is, he rang the police and shot himself.
No, the wife did. So what's everybody in the chat working on, hey? Let us know.
I'm hoping we sprint through the evening tonight.
Yep.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't, but tonight is my wedding anniversary, so I have to spend some time with the wife. Some adult time. We only watching a film before we start.
In other words, you're going to do the hoovering.
Before we get into
Oh my god, I just remembered something I meant to talk to you lot about. Anyone watching that new series of Afterlife?
No, you said you were going to start watching it last night.
We watched 3 episodes last night.
Is it?
Somebody in that is exactly like somebody we used to know.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's hilarious.
I might have to start watching that.
Yeah. One particular scene.
I can already hear the giggle in your voice. Ooh, nearly stabbed myself with a trumpet chisel. Don't do that.
Don't be doing that, Dan. You end up losing a finger.
Oh, I'll start crying live on YouTube. You don't want to see that.
Yes, we do. We'll see those.
So it would appear Alan Foster's working on the M2A2 Bradley. Digsby James. Oh, hang on a second. It's the 148th Tomahawk 2. Ooh. Jaff Kev is working on now. He can't be bothered to touch plastic at the moment.
How very dare you.
Yeah. Dan Edmonds is doing the Jimmy F12 Berlinetta.
That'll be a nice looking beast.
Astrocat saying this evening I'm working on 4 tins of Amstel and an Airfix 148th Mustang. Hick.
Come third one then. Airfix will be gone.
Yeah. Currently I'm working on a bottle of Beck's and maybe some spicy rum.
Ooh.
Not being greedy, just not at the same time.
So read between the lines. I was working on a hangover for the morning.
Yes, well, something like that. So.
It is a weekend. He's got nowhere to go.
Yeah. Except back into the house anyway. Auntie Bacala's working on a 135th Amusing Hobby Super Conqueror. Norm, tell me what that is.
It's a tank, mate. British big heavy one.
Well, what, sorry?
It's a British tank.
All right, okay.
A heavy one.
They're all heavy, aren't they?
No. You get light tanks, medium tanks, and heavy tanks, and the Conqueror was a real beast of a tank. The one we were talking about the other day, wasn't it, Tim?
Yeah, what?
You got the model the other day, didn't you?
The Super Conqueror.
You got the
Yeah.
All right. Oh, well, there you go. Mike Tynan's waiting on an eBay transaction to close. Da, da, da.
What are you getting, Mike? Mike, what are you getting?
There's no one else lucky. He'll get sniped at the last minute.
Oh, no, remember his last purchase? No, Mike, you best not tell her.
I wonder if his infection cleared up. Whoa, nearly caught that then. Don't be doing that. That will injure myself.
Which infection was that one, Dan?
That one that we're releasing a lot of gank.
Oh, Jesus. Dan.
Oh, I tried my hardest then to say that we're straight. Sorry, Mike. I know what he's doing right about now. He's probably bouncing up and down.
Oh, yeah.
With his little green hat on. And, and I can't even make that other bit up.
Oh, dear.
I'm going to say it's an
I'll send you his address, Mike.
Dan's in the book again. Yeah. Anyway,
number Mike as well.
working on the Academy Tiger 1 with full interior.
Oh,
Claire is weathering the JG SDF LAV, but she's made a mistake by not clear coating it before doing the windows and accessories.
Oh,
The windows.
Huh?
Don't get that. Clear coating for the windows. How does that work?
Oh, that Japanese truck thing.
Huh.
Yeah, it's got windows in it.
Yeah. So why would you clear coat before?
All right.
No idea.
Don't know.
They're all matte anyway.
No, it's clear.
Oh.
Dan Kemp is working on the Martin Tomczyk 2012 BMW DTM in 124 scale.
he always had good-looking cars, he did.
Mm.
No liveries and whatnot. They were always really good lookers.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish we'd get that sort of racing over here because I think touring cars and whatnot. I think DTM would definitely swim well over here.
Yeah.
What you print?
I've been watching the Australian supercars. Man, they are fantastic.
Yeah, that's good as well. I've been watching a bit of that on YouTube the past few nights.
What you print tonight, Dan?
Hey, what?
What you printing tonight?
I'm on my second file. I thought it had been done by now for that secret wink wink project that I'm working on.
Ah.
Oh, Jeff Shaft's just opened a case of Thatcher's Gold.
Oh.
That's only 10 tins. What are you going to do after that?
He's going to pace the corridor till morning.
Calvin's working on the Hong Kong models B17G, 48th one. Interesting. Let us know how you're getting on with that. Because I did consider it myself, but Matt McDougall's just binned his, isn't he?
Right.
Yeah, he put it aside. He did a norm and boxed it.
Oh, well, wise choice.
But, yeah, it's... yeah, he does tend to go a bit deep into stuff.
Dan.
Away.
Oh, I tried my hardest then again.
I failed. Just like that.
Instant thought as soon as you said that, Dan.
Steve Pringle saying his dream kit arrived today. Trumpy's 16 scale Panther G early.
Oh.
And he went, woohoo. So, yeah, that'll be a big
Get
one.
the tank, Al.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you on that. Yeah.
It's got tracks and it makes a loud noise.
Yeah.
It hasn't got wings, Al.
And his Tim calls him a boom boom thingy stick.
Oh, boom thingy sick, yeah. Joe Merriman's working on a Hobby Boss 72nd scale A7A Corsair 2. Lovely. I did the Hobby Boss 48th one on Buddy Build, and it was rather nice. Glenn Woodruff's currently working on a 72nd Tamiya Spitfire 5B. and an Arma Hobby Hurricane Mark IIC. Tom Jackson's just finished his T90 by Trumpy, and he's either going to go on to do the Tamiya 32nd scale Spitfire or the Revel ME262.
Oh. I'm going to spitty myself. That's a bit of Tamiya.
Yeah, I must dig my Spitfire out.
That sounds wrong, Al. Just saying.
Off the box.
Stand by, everybody. Al's getting his Spitfire out.
Yeah. Mark Ward's currently working on a 72nd Frog Curtis P40 Tomahawk. Old kit, waiting for new models to arrive. Yeah, God, that is, isn't it? I have somewhere in my stash a 72nd Frog Shackleton.
I've got a couple of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some good news today.
You going?
No. Not that good for you, for me.
Well, man.
Boy Ray says he's got an Audi, souped up Audi, you know, the change gear and makes that whoosh noise and the big loud bore exhaust and everything. Borrowed his mum's car to go and pick up a part for the brakes because he had the brakes thingied. Mum comes in, didn't find the car there, jumped in his, went for the drive and wrote it off.
Not knowing the brakes were.
Not knowing the brakes weren't working properly.
Wow.
So Boy Ray said, doesn't long have a car anymore. He's got plenty of bits.
Oh, that's good.
That's where all the sirens were the other night.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
All right.
You trying to cut them all right?
Oh no, she's fine. She just bumps, bruises, hitting, come to T junction, went straight across there, another car. Both all right, but both cars are wrote off.
Explain that away to your insurance.
Well, and the son spent a fortune on this thing, getting it all done, and this, that, and t'other, and it's just got no front end on it.
Don't need a bog standard car. If it looks nice, you don't need to make it loud and noisy.
Oh, but you know what? These, they come driving by, revving the exhaust like hell, and music blasting.
I've never been like that because it's never done nothing for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why would you intentionally bring it on top of yourself by everybody? You know what I mean? Oh, dickhead's driving down the street again. I can hear him from the other end.
Yeah.
You want to be stealthy in life. Don't pronounce the fact.
Exactly.
Dick.
Be a ninja like me.
Chap
Who's
round the
laughing at?
Sorry, on you go, Sam.
No, go ahead, Al.
So, chap round the corner used to drive like a maniac up and over the speed bumps. You know, kids playing about in the scheme and everything, and he'd drive like a maniac. So he went to the pump one night, and his car got kind of destroyed by the let's say
Neighborhood watch.
Locals, yeah, neighborhood watch. And when the police went round saying, I see you've got a CCTV camera there, did you happen to catch? There was 17 no's.
It's not working.
Yeah, they all failed that night, funnily enough.
Don't get plugged in till tomorrow.
Remember being at a bar one night and there was a fight? Police came in, anybody see anything? There was 49 people in the toilet.
There's only room for 6 standing and 2 seated though.
Yeah. Cozy.
I must admit that.
It was shoulder to shoulder in Bog.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hawkins Racing UK says, evening guys, he's going to be doing the seat belts for the 20th scale SF70H Ferrari. After dinner.
Nice.
It's first time using a detail up stuff, so
I can't believe this, man. This is being my nut.
Ah.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
Take a beer, beer, quick.
Yeah.
I better turn my camera off a wee second.
Ka-ching.
Really aren't going to like this.
Yeah, turn the sound off as well.
So remember to mute, Sam. 'Cause that could result in a fine.
Yeah. If you pull a bit of plastic out of your fist.
I would gladly paint that.
Oh, Mr. Alex Hillman's in the chat saying, good evening. Been a while. Nice to hear some familiar voices.
Oh.
Yo. Da-da-da. Jiff Jaff's away. I'm just jumping the chat. Tim can go back to the good evenings and convos later. I'll just do the whatever everybody's building.
Oh, God, I've got to go on the floor.
Peter Seagrove still working on his Tackham 35th King Tiger with full interior.
Oh.
He's had a whole day of doing tracks today, turret tomorrow. Wow.
Sounds.
We've got 69 thumbs up, so that's good. Always doing more though. 115 watching. Rickard Visser is saying, hi there guys, going to start my 48th Kinetic Mirage 3D2Z, South African Air Force. Looks to be a lovely kit. Well, it might be or it might not.
Yeah.
That's a very diplomatic answer, that, Al.
I'm doing the Kinetic 48th Prowler at the moment, and it's a not.
Ah. It's hit and miss, more miss.
It's a candidate for the I wouldn't call it the
Blaze and McNeish Award.
Cellulose thinner routine.
Also, I need bodywork thinning out.
Something like that, yeah.
It's going to dry the paint on it.
Yeah, that's all.
About 120 and not miles an hour.
Drew once started putting the lozenge decals on his wing. That wing's Hansa Brandenburg at W29.
Nice.
I'm not brave enough for a wing that wings kit yet.
Or rich enough.
Maybe not ever.
Oh, not the prices I've seen someone go for lately. Wow.
Tim's probably loving it because he's got a load.
Yeah, but the thing is, Tim wants to keep them though, doesn't he?
Oh, that's the downside for him. It's a good thing if he ever wants to sell them, but
Pat's Place is saying, starting the revival 1936 Auto Union Tipo C metal kit in 120th.
Oh.
Ooh, not a white metal kit, or it must be. Reichhardt saying he finished the T8 Harrier from Kinetic, no issues, loved building that one. And Brian Moran's got to go. Cheers, folks. Actually, Kev's bailed out as well, but never mind. Right. Well, it's time for a beer then.
Oh, you might as well have a beer, Al. Why not?
I'll just go and get a beer, okay?
You get a beer, mate.
I'll be back in about, I don't know, 4 seconds.
3, 2, 1.
No good count. This is Al's minutes, mate.
Oh, I'll be 10 days then.
Hannah's in the chat. Good evening, Hannah.
Hey, Hannah.
Hello.
Evening, everyone. Another week done. Creon says, "How? Oh, Al, great idea. Yeah."
Calm.
And I'm muted. So
I've read the last two of the Kieran or Crayon.
I've just I just did the who's building what, so
I'm back in case you missed me.
we
We
did.
missed you, Billy, Tom, Frank. I mean,
Are we missing the kit though?
Yes.
Where's he gone?
Did it commit evasion?
It did.
did you not nominate?
I winked it out the window, to be honest with you.
So, what are you building next, Sam?
Well, I'd like to build something that I'm not going to screw up. So,
Well,
Yeah.
if it's anything like me, I know I'm going to screw up everyone I start. So,
same here, man. I've
opening the
screwed up
box is a bit
eight
difficult.
kits this year. We'll see.
Well,
I don't have many kits left.
Yeah.
Might start the Tiger.
Oh,
That's the Pants 2 going?
Yeah, I did the road wheels
Yeah.
just to do the black. I'm not sure what color though.
Tracks.
Yeah, I was just going to do them black
Um,
and then
Defo black.
be able to.
Defo black.
What do you reckon? Black?
Black.
black and put a brown wash on them.
just depends what you're doing.
It's just going to be a test bed for me for weathering to get techniques and things, you know,
Black then, mate.
because I'm just going to play about with it and then. Dad,
Oh dear.
sorry for Sarah tonight.
he's in a mood tonight. I think he's maybe on a promise or something.
Oh, I can't confirm nor deny that.
Well, guarantee is what he's on.
Yeah.
So
It's called a blank check.
A what?
Is it the 16th today, Dan? Is it
15th today.
15th? Yeah, folks in chat, Dan's celebrating his 15th wedding anniversary today.
Oh yeah, it is 16th. Yeah.
Yeah, 16. I thought I was right.
Yeah.
I know better than you do, mate.
Yeah, but you thought you meant the date because it's the 15th.
I think that's what threw me. My brain went, what? 16th? No, 15th. No, yes, it is my 16th wedding anniversary, and yes.
wait till it's your 32nd, Dan.
Oh,
Seriously.
I think it's my 35th next month, I think.
Me and Norman, you know, we could have been out, no?
Yeah. 35, yeah. Oh, my God.
You could have been on the grassy knoll.
You can't, you're occupied.
Yeah.
She loves me.
Yeah.
Oh, Crayon's asking, did I miss a bit? Did Sam Hulk smash the car?
No, it wasn't a proposal. Sorry,
I had to turn the camera off. I'm sorry. It's an emotional thing, you know, and
He likes to do all that in private.
Yeah. Plus, it would have cost me about 250 quid in fines. I don't know what.
I need to get a tool paint set for these. Come out once I used to have the AK one.
I need to get a cork. Oh,
There again.
I think I used to use the AK one. I forget now which one it was.
It was.
Scooby-Doo-Doo.
Scooby-Doo-Doo. Oh, really? Scooby-Doo.
Oh, looking good. Like it, Sam?
Aye, you never know.
We like it.
What's that? Hold on. 1 minute.
That's
What was
the
it,
10.
Sam?
He's unboxed something.
Tiger?
No, even better.
Oh, what was it?
It's a flying tiger.
Oh, that's an A10 then, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a great video the other day. It was flying along, attacking something, and you could see it flying in the air, and then on the ground, a massive burst of all gunfire and stuff going everywhere, and it flies off, and then you hear the sound of brrrr. Oh, that's so cool.
That is one of the best noises to come out of a plane ever. That, the Vulcan, and the Concorde is the top 3 aeroplane noises ever.
Mm-hmm. Come on, camera. There we go. It's not working.
Ooh, there you go. There's a question for you.
So, shall I do what we've been buying?
A few comments in the chat first, I think.
Oh, no, we're pretty much. Oh, no, sorry. Are you up to date with that, there, Al?
Well, I've just done the what everybody's been building and skipping the other ones. So,
Oh,
so where did you get up to? I mean, I can easily do it.
Hannah saying hello.
oh my God. There's tons. I don't know where. I don't know.
I finished with.
Working. Hello.
We can hear you, Paul. Everyone talks over you.
Right, when you're ready, Tim, I'll tell you. Let me know. Hi. We were up to where Hannah said hello.
Yeah.
That's why I was shouting when everybody else was shouting.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
You found it out?
Okay, so Judy's saying, do you have to be in the UK to win a prize? Or Canada? Nope, because they are vouchers. So you would win a voucher and then you spend it at the UMP store. Easy as that. Peter's saying, still here, can't stop watching. Oh, that's nice. I'm trying not to destroy a Tamir Fairlady 300Z. Lovely car.
Ooh.
Did a near
Nice.
in here. I'm now going to try my first ever airbrushing on the car body. Nice.
Cool.
Oh, Tim,
Yes.
do you watch Fast and Loud?
Yes.
Do you remember the green 340Z that they did?
Yeah, that's lovely car. Yeah.
The guy bought it for 45 grand.
Oh,
3 days later, sent him a picture of it burnt out.
Oh no!
He was getting it sent back to Texas, and the transporter got on fire.
Oh,
Wrecked it. Totally ruined it all.
oh, that's horrible.
Damn.
That's
Oh, what a car, man.
Yes, Claire was asking a question. My colour paint is very matte. Should I have done a satin clear coat before fitting the windows and accessories? As I understand, it's better to wear the oils over a satin or a gloss coat.
I never gloss.
No, I'll be honest, Claire, once you start putting the weathering products on top of that matte paint, it will start to turn it more of a satin just because of the nature of either oils or enamels and stuff. They have a slight satin finish to them anyway, so I wouldn't worry too much. Apply the weathering. You don't need to do glosses. You don't need to do satin. Put the weathering on and then see how it looks. If you find that you're getting some areas that are a little bit too shiny, you can matte them down. If you find it's too matte, you can gloss it up. But do the weathering first and then see from there.
The more clears or flats you put on, the more loss of your paint effects and weathering effects you'll get.
Yep.
Yeah.
I did lots of lovely weathering paint effects on a Sherman Firefly once. I thought, everyone said, you've got to put a clear coat over it. Put a clear coat and just turn it dark green.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh.
You can get everything off.
Yeah. I then put it back to the back of the cupboard and never saw it again. Gary Constable saying, evening to everyone. Hope you're all well and safe. Carl's there saying, evening, everyone. Auntie's calling you a warthog, Sam, which I'll take it as a compliment. I would. Yeah.
That's not the worst thing he's been called.
Any thoughts on the Fernando Pinto kits? I've never heard of a Fernando Pinto kit. Not sure. Digsby saying, I guess I'm old school. As a Merlin starting up is amazing too. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Hearing a Spitfire and Hurricanes going over are absolutely beautiful.
The Mustang whine from the gun port. Immense noise.
Tony Davey there saying good evening. All just bought a Ferrari Auto Avio cost. Oh god, my gosh, it's an Italian 1940s Ferrari. No, I'm not going to try. Hawkins Racing UK. Correction there. Spitfire, P-51 and Falcon top 3 aircraft. Notice noises. I like Harry saying he likes the rumble of a Buccaneer.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, there's plenty of other planes that float my boat. It's just them 3 noises for me. Just but I like English Electric Lightning. That's a good noise. An Harry, that's another good noise. But for me, them 3 noises.
One of my favourite noises is a Chinook flying towards you.
Walker.
Oh, the Walker noise. Walker. So, I can sit here and you can hear it from miles off.
I'm gutted because I normally go in about 4 weeks' time to an airbase to watch an air show that's not happening this year. Gutted.
Yeah, they're all not happening.
No, it was on, when were it last year? Already.
Gary's saying he can't beat the sound of a 2-stroke at about 14,000 RPM.
Fast. It's when you hear that and then you hear sliding and then.
Drew on saying they're resin car kits. They sound difficult already. Stuart's there. Hey, Stuart. Evening one and all. Working on the full tracks on the Panzer 2. Weekend looks set fair.
Well,
sure. Yeah, that's some dinky tracks on a Panzer 2 as well.
Yeah.
Only made smaller by the Panzer 1. Yeah, so we're pretty much up to date there. So I'll put a mark. Here is a mark. There we go. 5 was the first ever guide built. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. Let me go and find the facing book. Oops, going a bit slow today. Let me clean. I don't need that open right at the moment. I can live with that one. Let's just make it go a little bit quicker. Establishing secure connection. Let's clear that down. It was nothing terrible. We need to go over here. Right. Does you want to? Oh no. Does you want to click on me then, Paul?
Hmm?
Do you want to click on me?
You just do that. It does it yourself, mate.
Does it do it myself?
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that clever? All right, let's have a look. What have you been buying this week? Not massively busy, but we've got a few here. I managed to pick up a nice price on a little London bus. Cracking looking kit. Really nice kit.
Oh, yours.
It's mine. So a book on the Vietnam tracks. Really good book for the armoured usage over in Vietnam. A book on Tyrann Rex. Nothing to do with the Tyrannosaurus. It's got some welding beads from Top Studio in 112 and 124 scale. Really quite nice little detail. That. I've got a load of props. They're really quite cool.
Oh, the wooden ones.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah.
How much are they?
Yeah.
Go on.
That was £100 worth there.
Sweet baby Jesus and the orphans.
I've got a couple lollipop sticks here. You want them?
Yeah. Yeah, Sam. Yeah. Can you give them a brown tinge and send them over?
Yeah, 50 quid.
No problem.
There you go. Anthony, I meant to message you last night. I will message you and let you know where I got them from. Al got some little dropper bottles like this. This is a good idea. Nice idea.
Yeah, I like them on the bench or close to.
Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Dan Blair got himself some more cans of primer, some more colour, some more clears. He got himself a custom chopper from Revel, and then a squad rod.
Yeah, he was saying today he's got another one.
I suggest you don't go down a bar and ask them if they've seen your squad rod. you could end up with something that you don't want, or maybe you do want. Not sure. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Spot very, very dangerous.
Chunk's got one of those kits as well.
Especially for Paul, it's moulded in black.
What?
What?
One moulded in black.
I'm lost.
Yeah, it's fine. Good.
Okay.
Digsby says he's got a 148 Tamiya Spitfire Mark 1. Very happy with this. One in the hangar now. Very well for everyone.
Cool.
Hang on a minute. The cat's having oh, everyone's whining at now. Just open the door for me. Well, maybe you should have hands and then you can have it for yourself. There you go. What? You serious?
Stand by while Tim talks to his cat.
Open the door. It just stands there looking at me going, oh, yeah, look, you opened it for me.
Yeah, there you go.
Mr. Anthony Hawkins, he got himself a 132 Academy sock with camel. Really looking forward to doing this one and a fairy garden steak from Asda. I read that twice when I was thinking, what? It's over here. A fairy garden steak. For £2, I'm going to paint it to test myself for possible busts in future. PS, want the camels to look the best I can. So any tips on photo etch and aftermarket stuff? Much appreciated. He knows the seat is terrible, so he's going to get himself a resin one. Very nice. Dan Evans got some more goodies. Novitec Rosso wheels for his Ferrari and the Fry F12 brake system.
Oh, nice.
Suspension set up low. Always going low. Very nice.
The other day, hey.
Benjamin Mitchell picked up this 135 the 120mm mortar kit up recently and arrived last week's live show. Only paid $11 for it, and the mouldings do look really good, especially the figures. It has the mortar, the ammunition trailer, and the travel trailer for the mortar. The figures are up to the Dragon quality, with a number of parts and accessories for them, as well as detail of the figures themselves. So it has definitely improved a lot over the over their earlier offerings from decades ago. Nice to know. Cool. Alan Foster bought himself some weathering pigments. He got the Vallejo Dust and Dirt. He got some Vallejo Primer.
Oh no!
Alan. Oh.
Quick word later on there.
Have a word with him. Have a word with him. Jeez. Vallejo Thick Mud as well. Told him not to call me that. Ian's Hathaway, expensive week this week. Italieri Scania R400, very nice. With KFS tag axle conversion kit, replacement 200 and 400 litre resin fuel tanks, right-hand drive conversion, and photo etch wheel trims. You know,
mate, do your modelling again, mate.
Yeah, I think I know someone who might be able to build my Black Amber for me. See how much it's going to cost him to build my Black Amber, so you can do all my KFS stuff with it as well.
I'll just put it in banter.
No, I really like it. It's really cool.
It looks cool, but
I know what. I know I'm not going to end up finishing it, and it's just a shame because it would look so good. I might have to talk to you about that, Ian. See how much it's going to cost. It bought himself some more bits. He got himself the timber trailer, the rear crane, and the wood loading piece, photo etch straps, and he's going to have to get some logs to go on the back, I'd imagine. That's really cool, Ian.
No ice creams, though?
Yeah, I was saying that is an ice cream trailer, if I'm not mistaken. Lots of lollies. Sean White was my birthday Wednesday. I had quite a few modelling bits turn up. Firstly, my other half treated me to a new compressor. Well, that's very nice of her.
Lovely.
Well, that looks good. That does. I also got himself the new Porsche 935 kit with the detail upset and a load of other sundries, including some splash paints and some other resin bit details. Nice. Nice.
He
got the McLaren 570. Sorry, he got some Texaco decals. He got some bits from Spot Model. He got a polystyrene plates. Not sure what that is. Okay, cool. What else did he get? Oh, he got the older boxing, but still pretty good for the age of them. The Tamiya Panther, a load of LP paint, the bending tweezers. You'd want stronger tweezers, really, wouldn't you? And a load of goodies over there. Nice. The California from Revel. You got the new boxing with the ICM's Battle of Berlin to C3485 and a King Tiger on fire.
That's cool.
Yeah. And finally, he got some Gravity bits and bobs.
Sessions.
Yeah, Gravity and Splash. Nice. Simon Shorey got himself a Hasegawa Jaguar XJ SHE TWR. That's a nice car, isn't it?
That was a cracking car on its day.
Yeah, I really quite like that car. And it was the era where it wasn't too bad a Jaguar where it wasn't falling apart all the time.
Do you remember the edition of XJS they did? They called it the Big Cat.
No, I've never seen that.
Massive set of wheel face rims on the front and the back. Oh man! Oh, it was sick. It really was. Beautiful thing.
That looks nice for the racing DCM style rims on them.
Yeah,
very nice. And he got his birthday gifts. He got the Fokker D7 and the Albatros D5.
Good choices.
Very nice. Good choices there, Andy. Well chosen. Well done.
Good choices, Andy, mate.
And Paul got himself 2 new kits.
Oh.
UMP's got some new kits.
Yep, should be on the site tomorrow.
Yeah. Very nice border models.
Yeah, they're lovely.
Let's try not to spend any money, Paul. Yeah. Lots of MRP there for Simon.
Oh.
Leveling thinner and some EMR Plastic World. He also
Nice one,
got some lacquer thinners, A2 tape, smear tape, extra quick setting thin. It's very smelly and horrible, but works brilliantly. And the glue holder. That's it. All out. No more.
Well done.
Cool.
No more. No more. We've got today Banting 7-day meal plan. Outclad. YouTube subscribers. Ooh.
Oh,
Nothing more interesting today. That's it. Done. Done. Oh, Normal got some cool pictures of that thing in use. Whatever, I can't remember what it's called.
What, the LTV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some nice pictures in that book of that thing being used.
Nice.
It's amazing. It's a troop carrier, yet they're all sitting on the outside.
Yeah.
Any picture you see, they're all sitting on the outside because you realise whenever they're sat inside them, got more chance of being killed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Ah.
Most of the stuff was made of aluminium, so the like the M113, those the Sheridan, all made of aluminium.
We're still in use until recently. Was it? Which army had them? They just retired them. I mean, it's got like a interlary type plastic, but the parts fit exceptionally well.
Mm.
The only problem with this is you got to put all the wheels and on before you put the sides on, because the sides is what lines up all the top end.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Talk about the chat.
Quick question, Paul. Have you used the Zap Kicker?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
How does it compare to the other one that you've got?
I used the zip kicker for ages. Should start the cannoneer actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used it for years. Yeah, it's all right. I found that the lux doesn't make the CA glue go as white
Okay.
when you hit it with it.
Yeah, it's just I'm running short and need more. So, any recommendations?
I do prefer the deluxe.
Well, I'll give it a go.
Yep.
It's all you can do. Find out what's best for you.
Was the Conqueror and the Chieftain pretty much the same hole size? They look like they are. It looks like it's pretty much the same hole except for the running gear.
No, I think the Conqueror is slightly bigger, mate.
It doesn't look. It couldn't be much though. I know it's bigger, but it doesn't look like it's. The exhausts look like they've been put in the same way. It's got the same, nearly the same engine deck style. It must be as big as in some ways, but just looking at this picture now, I'm like, doesn't look much bigger.
You can get the dimensions.
I'll have to have a look. I'll have a look. Another time, I'll have a look. Oh, you know.
Need to make you get squirreled when you decal and look around, they're all floating around.
Yeah, that's bad. Shall I then? Oh,
Ding.
ding!
Are you ready to your bit in a bit? Don't make any sense.
Give me a couple of minutes.
Okay.
So what's your overall impression of that leopard, Paul?
Say?
What's your overall impression of that leopard so far?
Seconds, hang on, mate. Sorry, mate, I'm not watching. Apart from the dire instructions, which are just a bit confusing. It's really good. It's actually very nice. Yeah, good kit. Pants full, looks really good. Very, very nice. Just decaling at the minute. Then I can give it a pin wash. And then I think tomorrow I'm going to start something new.
Ooh,
You all know what it is.
we do. And nobody says nothing.
Nope.
Tim.
He's taking up knitting and he's doing a cardigan.
Well, you know, he's already started the bike, so I don't think we say no.
Oh, bless you. I tell you what, it's got beautiful decals with it.
No need for an aftermarket then.
Hell no.
All right.
No, on this.
All right.
Well, they should be alright as well. I think it lights.
Da, 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 da.
Your hands drops off. Oh, what's that mean?
I just thought I sold one of my built models earlier.
Oh, yeah.
That means they can buy another kit.
Oh, that's good news.
Well, I always say if it's anything model related, it goes back into the stash.
Yeah.
Should be PayPal. We're about 80 quid now.
Oh, choices now, choices.
Either fancy a Meng Abrams
Yeah.
or Shilka.
Nice, yeah.
And there's another one I want. I can't think what it was now. I bought the Ryfield Sherman Easy 8 the other day.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I've been eyeing up the mini art Grant. And the
16 scale.
hey?
16 scale.
No, the mini art Grant.
Isn't that the one Norm got?
Yeah, it's one I've got, yeah.
Saying it's terrible.
Well, I've heard loads of critics about it. Mainly saying that the wheels and some of the parts are a bit messy. It's got a multi-part hull to put together.
Oh yeah, lots. Yeah, I saw that with it. I was looking at it thinking, man, if any bit out of line,
The whole lot goes out of whack.
yeah, I was looking at it thinking, oh.
Yeah, but a lot of people have come complaining about putting the tracks together, saying it's so difficult.
Well, when you're making those Lincoln length tracks on that type of track, they're always going to be hard work. Always.
I mean, the details are nice. Well, there's not where you can see what's detailed on the league ground, you know. But yeah, like I said, it just takes a little bit of work to lining up before you start. You should be fine.
Mm-hmm. It'd probably be a good idea to have a lot of the whole parts ready to keep test fitting as you screw pieces on. Have them ready to test the next like 2 sections on it to make sure they're looking like they're in the right sort of places.
Yeah, because the floor pan alone is 3 parts.
Yeah, well, you've got the floor, you've got the sides, you've got the sponsons, you've got the sides of the sponsons.
No.
Yeah.
You got 3 parts just to make up the floor pan alone, and that's just the floor. And you got your sides to go on, then front and back.
You've got 4 actually, because you got you got the front driver's section, the rear section, which is the fighting compartment and the engine deck. Then you've got both sides, you know. Oh,
yeah, it's multi-part. Like I say, every single flat panel is a separate part. There's no 2 parts together.
Oh.
But like I say, it does. The detail is very nice, isn't it?
It looks nice.
Do get some interior to help you line everything up.
Yeah. Well, lucky enough, the way it's built, you can quite easily leave the top of the hull as a piece that comes separate.
Yeah.
Which is perfect for it. Absolutely perfect. And then the other one was Ryfield's Firefly. Which I was like, yeah. I do like a Firefly.
I fancy the Gladiator. The ITM one.
The ICM one?
Yeah.
Oh, Wolf.
Oh.
Woof.
Jet used to float my boat.
There's Dan. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
Little
Hello,
plan.
Daniel.
Are you ready?
I can be in 1 second, eh? I shall mash buttons, as they say.
Claire quickly says, anyone ever done any civil aircraft? All the rest of the crew? I was supposed to do a Concorde. Concorde, you've only really got Airfix, haven't you?
Yeah, which is a damn shame.
No, it's done hell to do one.
but I have wanted to do a commercial one. Definitely something interesting.
I think
I'm going to hand you over to Dan. He's going to look at all your work on the Facebook page that you shared. At the end, you have to listen to this. You're going to vote like normal for your favourite build of the week, and the build of the most votes will win a £10 UMP voucher. Now, for everyone that votes, you only get one vote. You're then in the random draw for the £20 UMP gift voucher. So to be eligible for that, you have to vote, and then we'll do a number and go in numerical order at the end. So I hope that makes sense. So all you're doing really is voting on Dan's section, but you're also being put in the draw as well. So this is hopefully entice a few more of you to vote, because not many people vote. We'll have like 140 people watching.
We had like 50 votes.
We got like 60 votes.
Yeah.
So we want more of you to vote. So I'm going to hand you over to Dan. He's going to go through all the work.
Hello. We're going to start on the forum as always. And we are going to kick off tonight with Hawk Moon. And this is his Tamiya 124th Jaguar XJR 9LM.
Look at that.
It says this one's done. It went together well for a kit of its age, but two things to look out for. There are no A-pillars on the car. This makes getting the glass to fit a pain, but it's possible with patience. And the other is fitted the rear body to the chassis. It's not brilliant, but it fits after a fashion. Would he build it again? Yes, but slightly differently to the way he built this one. Paints used, 0 Jaguar set, various acrylics, and a Molotow chrome on the fuel vortexes. I like that.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that's well.
You like the Jag?
I've got a 143rd Jaguar like that particular version. That might be going on eBay next week. This is Mr. Dan Edmonds. He says, hi Dan, this week he's finished his 24 scale Tamiya Peugeot 206 WRC. It's a great little kit. It goes together well, and lots of details built out of the box. Only slight niggles are the decals being pretty thick in places, and his tyre decals disintegrated. He's used Ultimate Primers, Tamiya LP70 Gloss Aluminium for the body, Tamiya LP Paints elsewhere, Ultimate Decal Solutions, Tamiya Panel Line Accent Black, Gravity Spain 2K, Micro Mesh, Ultimate Polishing System, the Ultimate Apex used throughout. Have a great show, and I hope you're all well.
Nice.
He's done a really good. See, that for me, that looks like he's had a picture out of a magazine, a rally magazine.
Yeah.
And just, yeah.
That's
not two pictures, that is just one picture, but that just looks great.
That's beautiful.
He's done a belting job there.
Yeah, that's good.
This is F27 Pax next. He says, good evening, happy modelers. Tonight we have a 1144th FRSIN resin de Havilland DH91 pre-war airliner.
Ooh.
It was made.
A giant cat.
Oh dear. It was made straight out of the box with the addition of some scratch-built exhausts under the engines that you can't see here. And he experimented with extreme metal aluminium, which is okay, but it prefers the Tamiya rattle can lacquers. Little who? Who? What?
What? Where? What?
Little
Isold.
That's a strange name for a cat.
Should have called it Frank.
Dave. That's a good name for it. That's a good, solid, reliable name for a cat.
Dave the cat. Dave.
Or the cat.
Dave, stop biting me toes.
please, somebody stop Timothy from doing it.
He's away.
Licking me ear, Dave.
Next this evening is One Small Step 1966. It says he has continued to work on the Industria Mechanica 35th scale steam car. Coachwork colour is Tamiya LP42 Miko Red, good colour. Tamiya LP1 gloss black used for the chassis, and Mr. Metal Colour Copper for the boiler. He's also started working on the base, cut a piece of cherry wood, chamfered the edges and recessed the top using a router to drop in a mini art street section. They can now more easily visualize how he wants the final display to appear, and thinks the base needs something like a street lamp to add more visual interest. Thanks for looking, and stay safe, everyone.
Very nice.
I do like that red colour, though. I have used that quite a bit
nice.
myself, and it is a really good red.
That's got a lovely finish up.
Yeah. Well, I think all his Industria Mechanica things have been top notch. That Hornet Fox really, and his two fishes.
Yeah, done superb.
Yeah, they were really, really good. Expensive for what they are, though.
Yeah, it's the only place you can get them, though. So
Exactly.
If you like that sort of thing, there's only one place that makes them.
It's like Machine Krieger kits. They're expensive for what you get. And you get an extra spring and a piece of plastic tubing, and we'll charge an extra 40 quid. Anyway, this is Barry F1 fan next. Working on a 112 Tamiya Ducati Pramac MotoGP bike. Tamiya acrylics. And first time using TS sprays that's been decanted. He's also used alclad paints on this one for the first time, learning and enjoying it so far. Engine and frame and body pieces painted up. I'm going to do the handlebars and decals next. Still a long way to go, but taking this time. Happy Friday, dudes.
Yep.
Good.
Nice.
Nice one. Keep on going. Yeah, good start.
I like the jigs, but I think they're just expensive again for it, actually. See, thing if I had that in that jig, I'd be taking it out, to turn it round and handle it, and yeah, I like jigs.
I think you just get the wooden bases with the jig, but you have to buy the aluminium one separate.
No, I think the new one comes with aluminium.
Oh, right, does it? Okay, well, there you go.
Super expensive, though.
Oh, yeah.
See, most of my things that I have clampy, jiggy type arrangements, I can flip them over, turn them around. You know what I mean? And they're not just in a fixed point of time. Let's say.
I wonder if Dan could print something like that. I wonder, Dan.
What?
What if you could print something like that?
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could.
Possibly.
Man of your skill.
Well. No. This is a fella called Paul next.
Paul.
Mr. Bertland.
Oh.
And this is a Tamiya 24 scale Peugeot 307 WRC. He's painted it in Tamiya grey surface primer, decanted and airbrushed. He's painted it in Tamiya TS14, Renaissance Pirelli decals, Tamiya black panel line wash, Gravity Spain 2K clear coat, various Tamiya LP and AK Extreme paints used for the interior and running gear, bodywork polished with ultimate polish, and all paint sprayed through his ultimate Apex airbrush.
Suppose not bad.
Cool. I do like that.
Nice.
Right.
I'm so glad you did the yellow.
I didn't
Very
choose
nice.
the yellow to start with, but I have to say that's cracking.
See, I chose the yellow one at the very beginning, and I'm really glad he chose. Yeah, because it just looks smart.
I chose the other one.
Nice alloys, those.
Yeah,
You know, you know that folding roof that's on them crappy Peugeots when they're normal street car and they can't go over 30?
The sieve.
Is that all stripped? You know, like the motors and all that other crap.
Everyone, shut that race.
Yeah. It's just the panels bolted on.
I was going to say, because that's surely got tried to.
There'll be not much on that car that's on the road car.
No.
I think you'll find it's just probably that top panel, the back panel, probably just a few extra bolts to hold it in place.
And a bit of gaffer tape.
Yeah, but it always gaffer tape, mate. Always.
All the time. There's always, if ever Ian Douthwaite will back me up, there's probably a lorry at every rally that rolls its door up and it's just crammed full of gaffer tape.
It's how the work works, Dan. How the work held together.
You have a crash on a Saturday, come Saturday afternoon, you're gaffer taped up and you're ready to race again.
Absolutely.
Oh, that was the last one on the forum.
Oh. Dash.
Shucks, damn and blast. It means I've got to press buttons and look like a weirdo for a second or two and grin like a strange one.
You know what?
Which button am I mashing? That button. And that button and that button and please don't be nothing on Facebook.
Perfect.
Is that back sharing?
Yep.
Coolioski.
It is right.
And first one out of the gate this evening, if Facebook can keep up with my clicky fingers. Come on! Is a name that I'm going to butcher. Yawn. Come on.
Taking your time.
Hang on. That's not the picture I want to be seeing.
That's not the picture you want to be seeing, Dan. You pressed the wrong picture, Dan.
Have I pressed the... Oh, why am I crossing my... Why is Facebook goosey? Look at it. It's not playing my games. Oh, Facebook.
Loud. Is he gone?
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think Dan is crashing is the answer to that one. Yeah, he's gone grey with his.
Yeah.
Skunk Works in the chat again. Oh, Skunk. What was your name again? Skunk Works? I've forgotten now.
Oh, has it? Oh.
Covered.
Oh.
Come. Right, let's try this again. This is the first one out of the gate on Face Ache, and this is Alex Kvitsky. Apologies if I've butchered your name. This is a 1/12 scale model factory hero Porsche 962C. Very time consuming and tedious, but very enjoyable so far.
That's some detail, eh?
I've got to say, I like that a lot. That looks good.
Flat 12.
It's it'll make a noise, whatever it is.
It just looks like a real engine.
And I like this one as well. This is Mr. Malcolm Plum.
That's nice.
He says he's
Beautiful.
completed a 24 scale Fujimi Ferrari 330p. He's painted it using Zero Gravity Spain and Tamiya paint, and selected PE upgrades were used. Yeah, I do like that.
That's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
That's a nice build.
Very nice, man.
And you know for a fact the real car in real life's worth a fortune.
Oh,
Yeah.
hard to put a value on one of those things.
Priceless, I think the words are.
Definitely.
This is Mr. Joe Yellow next, and this is a Edward 32nd scale BF 108.
That's really not plain, nice.
Be interested to see what that builds from.
There's a lot of canopy glass there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of interior. There's a nice sofa at the back, bit of casting couch going on.
I was going to say, it might as well start flying passengers in war.
That's it. I think you can fit two at the back, two at the front. It's a nice transport plane.
It's a nice squat interior, isn't it? Nice wedge.
Yeah. I actually quite like it. Yeah.
Strangely, Al, so did I.
I was very close to buying it, and I was just I
The glass, I must admit though, the glass possibly would put me off.
It's perfect though.
Yeah,
It's absolutely perfect.
I may try a plane at one point when I'm dead.
Oh, I love that.
Right.
This is Mr. Chris Jepcott.
Yeah, Jeffcott.
Yep, that'll do. This is a Wings 32nd scale Junkers J1.
It's a huge wing.
What's going on? What's the bottom piece?
That's the top wing.
Okay, what's the one underneath?
So one on the bottom of the bench is the top wing.
Yeah.
The one underneath is the bottom wing.
Well, that's really weird.
Yes.
Wow.
Smaller bottom wing.
Really small compared to the top wings.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's very
Yeah, I mean, normally they're both the same size-ish.
Yeah. Well, yes and no. You find with the German stuff, they like to experiment with this idea.
Yeah.
And a few of them were like this and just thought, oh, yeah, it's just great.
Back then, though, airplane design weren't special, let's say.
No, they haven't perfected it. There's no wind tunnels.
Yes.
Really, there was. They'd make models. I'd imagine they would have made a scaled down model of these things. Tried flying it. Does it fly? Yeah, fine, okay. A lot of planes out there got built, flown, and then never flown again because they weren't good.
The interesting thing about
bottom wing gives you lift.
Yeah, I mean the interesting thing about that J1 is the fact that the wing isn't actually the bottom wing's not in the fuselage.
No.
Do you think it's angled like that to get it off the floor first before the top wing kicks in?
Because the angle of attack, yeah.
So I think because of how it was, the top wing created pretty much all the lift, so they didn't have to have two massive wings.
Yeah.
So the view was taken up, so they couldn't see below them. They just make one massive top wing, and then the lower wing it sort of balanced it out that way. But yeah, it's
like at a slow speed, a smaller wing would give you more lift.
Yeah.
Because you've got the air rushing.
Yeah, and then one's good for cruise.
Yeah.
Other way about. I mean, I think that the big wing's going to give you the more lift, depending on the angle of attack. But the faster it goes, that top wing will be on a neutral angle of attack, if you like. So there'll be not much lift coming off of there, and all the lift will be coming off the bottom wing.
Oh, okay.
I wonder if they did that for speed then, so they can chuck it down and then.
Well, when you look at normal aircraft, it's very, very slight, but the further out towards the end of the wing you go, there's a slight twist in the wing, so that when the aircraft's coming into land, the wingtips are the bits that are at the best angle of attack, whereas the inside by the fuselage isn't. So
yeah.
Some says that wing, isn't it?
I do like that paint colour though. I've got to say,
it's quite. The Junkers was quite specific to these types of colours, and they look fantastic.
Crazy though,
really do.
But it's even surprised Chris by
you think when you build these windows, you start putting it together. Go, oh my god, this thing's huge. Where's this suddenly come from?
But I must admit, looking at that, I do like that scheme. That colour scheme looks really, really good.
That's one of the last rarey ones I was able to get hold of. It's from Veterans page. Well happy with that.
Cool, lucky boy.
Love that.
Cool.
Very nice work, Chris.
For sale next year.
No chance. You're never going nowhere, them things.
Oh, hang on. Sit tight, people. I'm going to butcher another name.
There we go.
Ooh.
This is Magic. I'm just going to call him Magic.
That's the sort of thing I do.
Rakowski.
You definitely got the surname correct.
And this is his Tacom 35th scale AMX 13/105. It's a beautiful kit, and he's thinking about redoing the pin wash and planning some chipping.
Ooh.
Nice.
Looks very well detailed, that one, actually.
Yeah, I like that AMX. Quite a cool, odd-looking tank.
I like the suppressor on the front.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a strange one.
Decent sized barrel, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is Mr. Lee Dove next. He's finally finished it. Oh, pardon me. Oh, I nearly threw up Jack Daniels then.
Ooh.
He says he's finally finished it this week. A Meng 35th scale Panther D and a amusing hobby crane and Tamiya figures.
Cool.
Very nice. That's cool.
I like that a lot.
That's nice, yeah.
Put it in the wrong way.
I also like the big hole in the turret that's on the deck.
Yeah, that's a proper hole, that is.
Because that's You're not surviving that inside, are you? Let's face it.
That's where they have to throw the empty shells out, wasn't it?
Well, yeah, I really like that a lot. I like the sign. Weirdly, I like that bit the most on the sign on the crane.
Yeah.
Because it's just about the detail. Oh.
Oh.
This is Mr. Alan Parker next. And this is a 1/12 scale Tamiya Ferrari 312T. It's a rescue kit. He stripped the enamel paints and then primed in UMP primers. He's painted it in Tamiya LP paints, Indy decals, and he's cleared it with Gravity Spain 2K all through his trusty Apex airbrush.
Very good.
I like that a lot.
That's stunning. Yeah.
It looks so real, doesn't it?
It's just.
It does look real.
Just that era, you know.
It looks like a promotion picture for the car, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like Dan Edmonds with his Peugeot, his were just, same sort of picture quality, you know, because you've got a quality kit sat in front on you. I do like that, though.
You
I
stick
could
that.
detail the engine as well, all the leads.
Yeah. I mean, you stick that model in front of a background, a pit wall or something, and it would be there. Lovely.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like the decals on it and everything. Oh, another butchery name coming up. Oh no, this is Reg Hart Visser. Apologies. And this is a revamp project. It's a 48 scale Italieri Jas 39 Gripen. He's done some putty work and started repainting the main fuselage colour. Diamond on the back to follow. SAAF version. I'm guessing that's South African.
Yeah, South African Air Force. Yeah.
Cool.
That's cool.
I like the little cars in the background.
I was just about to say the cars look quite cool.
Yeah.
They're all sold though, Tim. It says.
Oh, they also. Oh, no.
Gripen.
I think it's a him in the middle.
Gripen's a lovely little aircraft.
Oh, I like this as well. This is Mr. Michael Boys.
Ooh,
This is a Dragon 35th scale. Oh, it's a PZKPFW3 Aufs L.
Panzerkampfwagen.
and
Yeah.
3 Offs L. Yeah.
It's a tank.
Hands are combined.
It says it's all done with Vallejo paints, and he made a lot of mistakes in the painting, and he also had to make a radio aerial as he lost the original. He took most of the paint back, resprayed it, and had another go at chipping effect, and is now going to try weathering a whitewash. He's never done the hairspray technique before, so he hopes it works out. An even easier way than that is UMP winter wash.
Ooh.
And you just hose it down and then scrub it off.
Yeah, that's very nice. Up.
But it does. I like the detail on it, if I'm honest. This is. Oh dear. Cue the laughing. This is Nick Butter.
Meow, Dad. Meow.
And he's just finished up his Meng Bradley.
That's nice.
We've always been tempted with that kit, but never bought it.
Look, someone try.
Looks real nice.
Become
I
try.
don't know.
The hell working on, isn't it? The turret.
Desert, yeah, it's a bit busy up top, and desert colours don't really float my boat, if I'm honest.
Truck.
There's a lot you can do with them, but modern armour don't really get battered as much as what it used to.
Very nice, that though. Well
Because
done.
it's just not in circulation as much, because obviously, war's not as prevalent these days.
Yeah, right. Nice and busy up top, though. Just all the modern stuff.
Oh, this
wow.
is definitely not modern. This is Ruxin Andrew Jewel.
Nice.
Working on Tackham's Morser kit, working with Ammo's enamel products, getting that really dirty, grimy look.
Very nice.
I like that camo pattern. That's really well done.
The black around all the different colours as well.
And it's everywhere. It's not just, it's everywhere. I like that a lot.
Beautiful paint job, that.
That's
Yeah,
lovely.
spend some time on that.
Oh,
That's really nice. Well
God,
done,
the
man.
list getting along again.
Oh, another butcher name.
I have this. But
This is Stian Skosgard.
What's it work? They always work.
I apologise if I butchered your name. And this is a 32nd scale Tamiya Corsair birdcage.
Nice. Cool. It's a nice seat, that.
That's a nice cockpit.
All right, lovely.
Oh, my 12-year-old brain's chuckling at me now.
Gonna.
This is Christian. This is Christian. And he's presently decaling a Tamiya Mercedes AMG GT3. I'm guessing in 24 scale, using hobby design decal sheet to create the Black Falcon racing car designed by Lincoln Park.
Jeez, that's gorgeous.
Cool.
It's really nice, that.
That is cool.
That really is nice.
I'm also looking at that 3D printed
I
stand.
was just thinking, Dan, that's something you need to make us, Dan.
Well, I was talking with Sarah today, and a new 3D printers due out in 2 months, and it's an extruding, like that, not a resin one, the FDM ones.
Oh, yeah.
And it looks idiot proof, and it's about $320 maybe. And it looks really good, and I've got a funny feeling I might be buying one of them.
Good man.
Are they better for building big stuff then?
For stuff that you want in a hurry and you don't mind, like really soft details and stuff.
Quick builder, non-ergonomic, type of stuff. Doesn't have to be like pure detail. Can just be a quick building.
Yeah, if you want to just knock it out real quick, then an FDM printer is what you want. Whereas a resin printer can give you the details, but they're a lot slower.
It's a good idea with the anti-slip matting on top as well.
Yes, I like all of that. I do. I like the
What's
car.
that? Beautiful paint job, cracking decals.
Yeah, it looks good.
A nice stand.
I like this one as well. This is Pedro Bento. And this is a B-Max Lancia Delta S4. You can't go into a martini scheme.
That's stunning.
You just can't go far wrong with martini. Or Jack Daniels.
I've got 10 winners so far.
I was going to say everyone. This is Mr. Luke Carswell next. I'll just have me a swig of Jack Daniel.
Hey!
He said, so this week he's finished the Italieri / Tamiya 35th scale Chaffee. It's complete out of the box build, but painted in Pakistani army colours and markings. He's primed it in UMP red oxide primer, camo free-handed through the apex with a 0.2 needle set, all painted in various Tamiya LP paints with clear coats from Winsor & Newton. Weathering was done using UMP washes and MIG pigments. Happy Friday and happy modelling.
Very nice.
Excellent.
That's lovely work.
That really does look good. I like it.
Yeah.
Very nice one.
I like Luke.
I
love Luke.
I like Ram.
Oh, that's a bit bright.
Mr. Robert Bishop is next.
Nice work, Robert.
This is a Revell Enzo kit in 24th scale. Paint is Splash Paints Laguna Blue, topped with Tamiya Clear Blue. Interior is Krylon Satin Terracotta. Engine was transplanted with a 69 NASCAR 427 Ford engine. Oh, no, what?
What?
Why?
Oh,
Hang on. We have to see this. What?
Look at that.
Wow.
It's a lot less fandangled, I must say that. That's interesting. All right, cool.
Imagine pulling up at lights and that sat outside.
NASCAR engine, though, they are pretty damn amazing engines.
Well, it's going to be loud.
Yeah.
You imagine tailpipe on that about 4 inch. Wow.
That would be a bean tent.
Nice idea.
A very good idea, really.
I was going to say something, but it could probably be classed as discrimination. Not yet.
I'd wind that bit in then, Tim.
Yeah, I'm going to wind that back.
This is Ian Doody next. And he's been working on a custom Mac artillery suit. It's based on a Wave 1 20th scale SAFS Raccoon.
Mm.
Do you know what I quite like about that? I like the cast effect on all the Max suits.
Yeah.
That looks really. It looks like you've got a crappy paint job, but it's not a crappy paint job. It's a good paint job on crappy plastic. But it makes it look.
Going for, I know what you mean, though.
Yeah, a good effect.
Texture effect.
That's the one. Texture.
And I thought you said custard.
This is Mr. Glenn. This is Mr. Glenn Woodruff next.
Oh.
He says, "Hi all. I hope you're keeping safe and well." He's finished a 72nd scale Airfix Hawker Typhoon Mark 1B a week ago, but didn't have time to post there last week. He's built it from the box with just a set of homemade seat straps added and a whip aerial. Painted in extra colour enamels with an oil pin wash of raw umber, and the decals are from Extra Decal.
That is really nice.
Yeah. If I hadn't read that detail, I thought that was 40th.
I was just about to say same thing, Sam.
Yeah, you would. That's lovely.
I like that a lot.
Oof.
Oh, come on now. Where are we? There we are. Oh, another good one. Come on, face ache. Carry on quickly. This is Mr. Sean McDonald next. He says, eventually got this done. First one in 10 years. It's a 24th scale Tamiya Corolla WRC with Reggie aftermarket decals.
Very nice. Ooh. That's very nice.
Yeah.
I like the Corolla.
Yes. Yeah. I was going to say something then that I nearly dropped out that would have been in trouble. We'll move along. This is Franz Vermack next. And this is a Tamiya Flak Panzer Gepard in 35th scale. Painted in a combination of olive, drab, and yellow. And he's finished it last week.
So that's got two enormous bang bang sticks, as Tim would call them.
Bang bang sticks.
What would happen though if you'd only got ammo to fire one? Did they fire independently, or have you got to have them both fired at the same time?
I think they would both fire at the same time.
Because if you're firing them independently, surely that's just going to upset the balance of the turret and everything.
Mm.
They're not that strong, but they are pretty damn powerful.
There's going to be I don't know, recoil will be quite killer. I wouldn't like to stand at side on it while they were going off.
That back bit, is it
Doesn't
hinged
spoil
open?
your weekend?
Yeah, hinged open, that back piece, yeah.
Yeah, I think you alternate between the firing sequence.
So one, and it's probably going to be split seconds, I'm betting.
Yeah.
Because they're not going to be daft enough just to have something that's going to rock itself to bits. Surely not.
Yeah, but it's a tank,
Just
mate.
keep going in circles, wouldn't it?
You've got to fire 40 rounds and you're going to get out all dizzy.
Taking all the nuts up.
Oh, dear. I like this one. This is Mr. Eric Kerwan next. He decided to get something from the Shelf of Doom finished. This is Tacom's 35th scale Mark IV. Yeah. All painted in Tamiya acrylics and tracks with AK chipping colour. All rivet detail picked out by hand before a clear coat and pin washers.
Very nice. Do like that tank, mate.
Very nice.
That's nice.
I like
to admit, like,
I like the paint.
the guys that were in those things were brave.
Yeah.
Oh, definitely. Is that the tank that were on Indiana Jones? It is, isn't it?
That's fictional.
No, it's a different one.
Similar.
No, it's fictional.
No, I know it's fictional, but it's similar.
Yeah, similar.
Similar.
You hear people saying about male and female. I'm being stupid, but what's the difference?
That's the male, because it's got the big guns on the top turret. The female had machine guns only.
Right.
And had a miniature turret front and rear of the side sponson.
Right.
You could have said that in French then, Norman. I'd still.
Yeah. The male's got the big gun, the female's got the little one. The males were used for basically going up and blasting the area. The females were used for shooting along the trench lines as they passed over. Mopping up.
I'm going to say something else then, and I'm going to keep the crap shut about females. This is Mr. Daniel Blair next. This is his 1949 Mercury Woody Wagon from Revell in 24th scale. He's primed it in Tamiya Grey, topped off with Model Master Blue and Master Paint wood trim in Tamiya Bright Yellow. And the wood grain panels are kit decals with some aftermarket Aoshima rims and tyres. Thanks all and have an awesome day.
What I really like about Dan, it gets better every time you see
Oh,
something.
yeah, definitely.
Dan's hoodie's getting him better every time I see it as well. Especially the inside of his hoodie. It's a beautiful colour.
Yeah.
I mean, oh,
He's done a good stonking job there. Like,
it's so good you could stroke it. I mean, that's,
I'm gonna have to move this along.
Setting Dan up here.
it's just a woody. That's what it is.
I don't want to look
Woody built
inside
it.
or touch Dan's woody.
Hey. Oh, yes. Dan, come on. Gee, we're on a live show here.
This is Kenny Waters next.
That's nice.
He says this week he did some work on the 124 scale USCP Nissan
Stagia.
resin body. Grinded a lot and prepared the body for a couple of coats of zero paint Nissan Aurora Flare Blue Pearl and Gravity 2K Clear. Stay safe and well.
Wow.
Ooh, I like that blue.
I like those rims.
Super looking car. These are so weird and wonderful looking.
I do
I
like.
think it moved.
I do like an estate car.
Mm-hmm.
I must admit, I do like an estate car.
It's such a cool idea.
I like the. I seen another Jag other day.
So that's an estate car that they make out in Japan, and I think some of them in the States get them as well, but the States don't get this. So what they do is this is underneath. It's the same bodywork chassis as the R34. So
Right.
an R34 front end and bolt it on. You don't buy it like this. You've got to buy an R34 front to go on it. But it's a straight bolt on type of idea. I think you've got to change some brackets for the bumper and whatnot. But other than that, the doors match, the windscreen matches. It's just a bolt on, fit, make it work. Which is so cool.
That's super good.
Yeah.
I do. I must admit, if you get a nice looking estate car, they do look really nice.
What are you going to say about the Jag, Dan?
I seen a nice Jag estate other day in white with black rims, blacked out windows. It looked proper gangster. And then when he stood on it, oh my God, it must have been supercharged because it just disappeared.
Was he smoking a pipe at the time?
If he was smoking a pipe, he swallowed it. But when he stood on that and went off like a scalded cat, his trill beard fell off onto the back seat. Don't you dare start slagging off Jaguars, Timothy. Otherwise, I will drive to your house and beat you.
No. I'm not slagging them off. It's just the owners.
Still has a foot on the Fiesta, you know.
Well, that could be getting traded in. Not. It won't be this year because obviously what's happening. But yeah, I definitely be trading it in next year. I think. Oh dear, this is a butcher. This is Duca Kupininen. And that's, I'm only going to say it once. And this is muddying a Tamiya 35th Jag Panzer 4, I'm going to say.
That is, yeah.
I like the paintwork.
I must say, he has done some lovely mud effects down there.
Yeah. I like the grass.
I like the grass. Yeah. Chaka. That's really nice work.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I hope Bucktimer's got his tracks on and it's on a setting that looks good and it's not just going to have tracks on and then, weathered to buggery and then not on a base road. Oh, some painful soldiers next. This is Mr. Stuart Avery.
Oh, what?
Hey.
Ow!
They've gone through the minefield of toothpaste.
One of them's got wellies. It's everything's going to be all right.
I was going to say, don't stand in a puddle.
Yeah. But,
he says, after a little hiatus from modelling, he got back into the fray today and finished off his figures for the Panzer II Dio, adding some dark dirt wash and then highlighting them by dry brushing them with some Tamiya XF1 white before finally adding a matte coat of Winsor & Newton's matte varnish. Have a great weekend at the bench and stay safe.
Oh, nice ones.
Yeah. Well done.
That looks like a really bad episode if it ain't half hot, Mum. Oh dear. I'm showing my age there. I'm not that old. I just remember them on repeats. Dodge that bullet.
You're a bad man, Dan.
This is Mr. Mark Goodfellow next. Does he make the pizzas? He says he's starting to detail up the engine bay of Tamiya's 124 scale Toyota Supra. The previous shape to the new one is waiting in photo etch bonnet ribbing from Japan.
Nice.
I like that. I like that carbon fiber work that's going on right there. In fact, I quite like it all. Actually, looks good.
I like an engine detail in the car, but I can never do it.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
But I like seeing that somebody's done a good job on it. You know,
My shaky hands take over sometimes.
Yeah, same here, but
and the more you try and stop your hand shaking, the more you shake, and then
the more it shakes.
Oh, you end up shaking like a shitting dog, and it's just impossible to stop. You know, once you've identified that you are shaking, that's it. You're done for then.
Straight lines are impossible.
Oh my word! It looks like somebody will party. Move along quickly. Mr. Alex Hillman next. And this is a Airfix 24th scale Hellcat, along with some slow progress on a Hasegawa 124 scale 1965 Honda F1.
Nice.
We're going to look back to the future. Mr. Gary Constable next. This is a Revell 72nd scale Elephant and Leopard A2. It's a great little kit. Apart from Revell's dubious instructions, is scratch built from brass tubes the antenna for the Leopard, and use guitar string to replace the tow cables. Scratch built the tie downs for the trailer. He's enjoyed the build. First time for a serious armor build, and he might try some more in the future.
Well done.
That's cool, guy. Well done.
Yeah. Is there nothing that man touches that he can't do?
Yeah, well,
don't know.
That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, it looks good. This looks good as well. Mr. James Rutherford next. And he's working on his Meng 35th scale Magak 6 Gal using Big Ammo Special Edition Israeli set. As you Sinai Grey 82 and Sinai Grey 82 faded over AK Black Primer, MIG Ammo Brown for green filter, followed by AK Panzer Blue filter. Detailed / highlighted, picked out with a mix of AK faded leather and Sinai grey. Dark shadows being picked out with 502 dark shadow oil.
That's nice, isn't it? The state of the barrel. All the little notches on it.
Yeah.
Cool, man. The bolt head sitting there. That's nice.
You're definitely going to hit whatever you shoot from that.
Oh, yeah.
And I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of that.
Might ruin your day, Dan.
Oh, it definitely ruin your week. This is Mr. Peter Seagrove next. And this is a Tacom King Tiger full interior.
Which he's thoroughly enjoying. Sadist.
Oh.
It's nice, though.
Works a lot of work, isn't it?
It is. It certainly is. And it's not for me, I'm honest. Oh, this is Mr. Sir Adam Calsonic, the third challenger, as Tim would say. He says this is his latest project finished. It's a 24 scale Tamiya Supra Castrol turned into a track car, hugely inspired by Paul's one. Front arches reworked, bonnet chopped off and replaced with a standard and covered in carbon fiber decal. Hobby design rear spoiler, also carbon fiber. Scale production 19-inch Mesa ME 15-3 wheels. Standard wing mirrors fitted, Sparco seat and fabric belts. Painted in Zero Paint's PlayStation Earl Blue and cleared with Gravity 2K. And he decided he don't like the background, so he'll go back to his white and blue one in future.
That's beautiful, man.
Does look good. I like the wheels. The wheels, I like them. I like them a
I
lot.
know he's done a lot of work on that.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. He gave himself a headache.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Richie Lamb next. He says, evening, guys. This week he's still working on his Italieri 72nd scale Mark 1 Sunderland. He's primed it in UMP black. He's painted it in Tamiya and Vallejo acrylics. Gloss coated in Tamiya X22. And a pin wash was applied. Then a matte coat of Windsor & Newton matte coat. And have a good one, guys.
That's nice
Apparently
weather,
a very
isn't it?
good kit.
Nice.
Sorry. Apparently a very good kit, but you can see the panel lines on it.
Mm.
Yeah.
They're just crazy big, isn't they?
Yeah, they're absolutely awesome.
It's like a trench.
They've got soldiers in there, Tim.
It is. That's the real letdown to it. I hope Special Hobby brings out the variant where you can do that camo, and then I'll quite happily do one. But even that's the problem. Do you go Special Hobby where you know it's going to be hard work just building it?
Oh, definitely.
But it will look brilliant once built.
Exactly, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, another name butchery.
Hey.
Go for it now.
This is Jose Francisco Burgos Fernandez.
Well done, Dan.
It'll
Close
do.
enough.
He says, hi all from Spain. I hope you're keeping healthy. He's been working on a Tamiya Porsche Carrera GT in 24 scale and he's used Studio 27 carbon decal set and PE. He's added some dark carbon decals that were missing on the set and he's done some parts missing on the kit from scratch. I like that. I like that a lot.
That's really good. Nice set of calipers on that as well as the disc. I like that.
I like the carbon
That's
fight. I
nice
like it.
paintwork.
Wow. What do you say to that?
Mix it up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's really nice. Nice work.
What are you saying? That is very nice.
I like that. I do like that. Oh, another butchered name. Good God. This is Ciao, Pino. I do apologise. I'm laughing because I'm childish. He says, hello there from Brazil. Hello. Here on the bench
Hello.
is my 24 scale Lambo Taxi Diablo from Italieri / Testers. That's very different.
Cool.
That's very different and
Isn't
cool.
But
Yeah.
would you only get one passenger in there?
But it's good. It's
Yeah,
a very
well,
expensive taxi.
You wouldn't get my arse in those seats.
Guy also emailed me with his kit. Just to say, people, don't email us. That ISM prize game email is just for the prize winners to give me their details. It's not to enter this. So you'll get nothing by emailing me. I get an email at least once a week. Yes.
That's
I do.
nice.
It's definitely different, that one. Definitely.
It is, yeah.
And I like this one too. This is Mr. Patrick Kennedy. He says, hello all from the Motor City. Here is a teeny tiny 24 scale Tamiya Honda 1965 S800 finished in TS16 yellow and TS13 clear. It's a very nice quick full build with engine detail. See post if interested. Must have been a blast to drive one. I don't know if my fat ass would fit in that no more.
Mine definitely wouldn't. I'd take a roof off.
I was going to say it'd be a tight squeeze for me these days.
Scream like mad, those little things.
Oh, yeah. It's one of them ones where you can leave it in first for till at least 40 mile an hour before you even think about changing gear.
Nice builder.
This is Mr. James Moore next. He says he's completed another Tamiya 48th scale armor kit. This is a Russian heavy tank JS2. Again, a lovely kit to build. Just follow the instructions with the tracks.
Becoming popular that scale.
Nice little 48.
This is Mr. Simon Shorey next. This is a Fujimi McLaren MP4-12C. Body nearly finished. UMP white primer, 0 base coat, 02K. Other parts of whip is a Tamiya Scooby-Doo Impreza WRC 99, UMP white primer, gravity Spain colour, decals nearly finished, then clear, etc. And both are in 24 scale.
Very nice, sir.
Very good.
I like that McLaren.
Yeah, the McLaren's nice. When I went on my track day, they got a McLaren there. It had only been there a couple of hours, and it would just, it were like flies round poo.
Yeah.
Because they all, you know, a nice new car, everybody wants to go and see it. Blah, blah, blah.
Take it out.
This is Mr. Timothy Ivats next.
Who is?
This is a Meng 35th scale King Tiger. UMP black primer on, and the base colour is on the wheels and lower hull. Next, track needs their base colour applied.
Nice Skoda.
Nice one.
Nice Skoda.
So you can't wait for the road wheels.
Oh, he's looking forward to them, Sam. He's been saying it all week that he can't wait to get to them wheels.
They're painted already. That's it. Easy as that.
This is Mr. Chris Stover. He says he's finished this Tamiya 35th scale M113 A-Carb. He's painted it with Tamiya paints and weathered with Vallejo washers and pigments.
Nice.
Nice. I like that.
Is the thing on the front for when he's flopping in water?
It is, mate.
Yes.
Or is it for something different?
For wading.
Wading in the water, mate.
Yeah.
Our wave coming up and
Yeah. I've seen them on the big truck things and whatnot where they lower them down and stuff, but I've never seen one on a tank because I thought they could just go in alpha leather anyway. Or is that to stop the driver drowning?
It's an APC, so like say Ford's rivers and stuff like that.
All I think I would something that would, you know, that's really heavy and going in water. Let's face it, it's going to have a lot of holes in it. You're getting a damp bum by any means. This is Mr. Alan Foster next. He says he's finished a Tamiya T3485 in 35th scale. Painted in UMP black primer and Tamiya lacquer paint and a tin of hairspray. He's weathered using Winsor & Newton oil and mud effect created through a mixture of Citadel texture paints. This is his Forest Ever completed build. Run, Forest!
He's off. He's off.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I apologise. Oh dear, but it's his first ever completed build, and overall is happy with the results. Thanks for looking, and hope everyone is staying safe where possible.
Is that a Liam kit?
It's nice work that Al. I like that.
Yeah.
I've
got to say, yeah, for his forest kit, it looks really good. Oh God!
He's never going to live that down.
In predictive text, it always bites people on the foot.
Usually me.
Paul Bertland again. This is a Border Models Leopard A6. It's free-handed is camo using Tamiya LP NATO colours and the Ultimate Apex airbrush.
I've got to say that turret.
Yeah, nice.
It's like a saucer, isn't it?
Nice.
Big tank.
Super de duper.
Super de duper.
Huge, isn't it? Well,
very nice, man.
Turret.
I've got a funny feeling a bunch of cars are going out of the display case and going on eBay soon, and they're going to get replaced by tanks.
Nope.
Nope.
No way.
Tanky buying cars.
If you finish them, they're going to go in the display case.
or
like
Hannah's going to have to polish some cars indoors. And that's the last one on Face Ache for this evening.
Cool.
Not going there too good.
So now you get the entire time it takes Dan to recap everything, to vote. And put the name of who you're voting for on the build if possible. And this is your automatic entry into the prize draw tonight. So it's over, we'll pick a number, depending on how many people are taking part. And go from there.
Should I explain what's going to happen, what I'm going to be doing?
Beyond.
What's going to happen is to make sure the voting fair, what I will do is I will take a screenshot like this. Is that sharing, is it?
Yep.
Of every vote that goes in. Then I will count up the votes and I will hand that number to Paul, who will put them into a numbers draw. The numbers draw will be drawn and the winner will be picked from the list in order of where they voted to.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I'll
well,
take
as well.
a screenshot of every single vote that goes in.
You don't need to do it all separately.
Hey,
You don't need to do them all separately.
well, it'll be all chatting between, won't they?
Doesn't matter.
There'll be every single, but I'll see, like I say, as soon as that gets to the top, I'll take a screen print because it automatically does this one.
Shot of each page, yeah.
Yeah, and every time the next one goes to the top, I'll take another screen print.
Yep.
So that one's like that. Okay, and I'm on live chat, so I've just refreshed and everything's okay.
Nice one, Mark.
If you do pop out chat, you can make it bigger so you can get more in one shot as well.
I'm on a PC, mate.
You can still do it.
Yeah, you can still do it. On the three dots to the right, you click it and you do pop out chat, and it brings you up a separate window.
Yeah,
it might be able to get more of the votes in one go.
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah,
cool. Yeah, you can still. See?
No idea.
So, Tim, you're going to do the start.
Yeah, I'll do the start.
And I'll do the finish, yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so Dan, you ready to do your recap? I'll take it that's what the garble noise is then. Yeah.
Not hearing you, Dan.
No. He's back.
No. All right.
My internet.
Yes, your internet.
I don't know if that's sharing because my camera's telling me it's on and my camera should be on. Let me
It is
just.
sharing, yeah.
It's gone now.
I don't know what's happening with my internet. Just at the wrong time. Right, press that button. There we go. That should tell me it's shared. No, that's shared wrong thing though. How professional is this? Where are we? I want to be sharing that one. That's what I want to be sharing. Good job there's no timer because I'd be stuffed tonight, wouldn't I?
So you ready to start, yeah?
I'm ready.
Go on then. Ready, 1, 2, 3, go.
We're going to start on the forum with Mr. Hawkmoon and his Tamiya 124 scale Jaguar XJR 9LM. And then we have Mr. Dan Edmonds with his 24 scale Tamiya Peugeot, or Peugeot, depending on where you're from, 206 WRC. Lovely looking build. Mr. F27 Pax with a 1144th resin de Havilland DH91 and 2 big cat feet. One Small Step 1966 is got a Industria Mechanica 35th scale steam car. I think that's going to be quite a cool build. Barry F1 fan with a 112 scale Tamiya Ducati Pramac MotoGP bike. Mr. Paul with his Tamiya 24 scale Peugeot 307 WRC. And I need to stop that. Grin and wave like a loon. Press that button and that button and that button. Wash that. Is this? Yeah, that's the top. Is that back sharing again?
Yep.
Cool. This is Alex Kvitsky with a 1/12 scale Model Factory Hero Porsche 962C. Mr. Malcolm Plum with a 1/24 scale Fujimi Ferrari 330p. We have Mr. Joe Yellow with an Edward 32nd scale BF 108. We have Mr. Chris Jeffcott with a Winglet Wings 32nd scale Junkers J1. We have Mr. Magic Rakowski with a Tacom 35th scale AMX 13/105. Mr. Lee Dove next with a Meng 35th scale Panther D. I'm using Hobby Crane and Tamiya figures. Mr. Alan Parker with a 1/12 scale Tamiya Ferrari 312T. Mr. Reg Hart Visser with a 48 scale Italiere Jazz 39 Gripen. Mr. Michael Boys with a Dragon 35th scale. What were it? It's a PZ KPFWL.
Wagon 3.
Yeah, it's a tank. That's grey.
It's Panzer.
Mr. Nick Butter. Oh dear. With his Meng Bradley. I'm guessing in 35th scale. Mr. Ruxin Andrew Jewell with a Tackham's Morser kit. Mr. Steen Skosgad Steen with his 32nd scale Tamiya Corsair Birdcage. Christian Mahoo sorry, with a Tamiya Mercedes AMG GT3 in 24th scale. Mr. Pedro Bento with a BMAX Lancia Delta S4 in 24th scale, I'm guessing. Mr. Luke Carswell with a Italiere Tamiya 35th scale Chaffee. Mr. Robert Bishop with a Revell Enzo kit in 24 scale with a shouty thing in the back. Mr. Ian Doody with a Mac artillery suit based on a 1/20th scale Raccoon. Mr. Glenn Woodruff with a 72nd scale Airfix Hawker Typhoon Mark 1B. Mr. Sean McDonnell. Why does that not say no writing there? What is it? It's a 24 scale Tamiya Corolla. That's what it is. But it don't say that there for some weird reason. Mr. Franz Vermack. This is a Tamiya Flak Panzer Gepard in 35th scale. Mr. Eric Kirwan with a Tackham 35th scale Mark IV. I'm guessing that's a male, isn't it? If I were paying attention, I could say it's a hermaphrodite, and I'd still be right.
You make a hermaphrodite. There you go. Make a hermaphrodite tank.
Oh, we're trying to make a joke and it didn't work. No. Mr. Daniel Blair with his 1949 Mercury Woody Wagon from Revell in 24th scale. We have Kenny Wooters with his 24 scale Nissan Stagia. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce it, maybe. Duke Kupanen with a Tamiya 35th scale Jagdpanzer 4. Mr. Stuart Avery with his figures from his Panzer II Dio. Mr. Mark Goodfellow with a Tamiya 24 scale Toyota Supra. Mr. Alex Hillman with a Airfix 24 scale Hellcat. And some old Honda from Haskell. Mr. Gary Constable with a Revell 72nd scale Elephant and Leopard A2. Mr. James Rutherford working on a Meng 35th scale Magak 6 Gal. Mr. Peter Seagrove with a Tackham King Tiger full interior. Mr. Adam Sir Challenger, the Super Calsonic, whatever, I can't be asked, with a 24 scale Tamiya Supra. Mr. Richie Lamb with his Italiere 72nd scale Mark I Sunderland. Mr. Jose Francisco Burgos Fernandez with a Tamiya Porsche Carrera GT in 24 scale. Mr. Chow Kiao Pino with a 24 scale Lambo Taxi Diablo from Italiere / Testers. Mr. Patrick Kennedy with a 24 scale Tamiya Honda S800. James Moore with a Tamiya 48th scale Russian heavy tank JS2. Mr. Simon Shorey with a Fujima McLaren MP412C and a Scooby-Doo. Mr. Timothy Ivats with a Meng 35th King Tiger. Mr. Chris Stover with a Tamiya 35th scale M113. Mr. Alan Foster with a Tamiya T3485 in 35th scale. And finally, Mr. Paul Birkland with a Borders model Leopard A6.
And Dan is finished, so the voting stops now. Oh.
Right, when you're ready, Norm, I shall do the number draw.
Are the is the crew going to vote?
What?
Is
Yep.
the crew going to vote?
I'll go for Alan Parker's Ferrari.
Hang on. Let me finish doing this first. Hang on. I've got to use it. I'm just using. Hang on. Being lots more votes is good. Lots more counting.
You get more.
Brilliant. Yes, lots more, which is good.
I know.
Very glad to see that.
Cool.
I want to say Mr. Malcolm Plum's Ferrari.
Shut up, you. Not paying attention.
I've just got to nip off a photo for some weird reason.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Is Edmund Steenberg's out for everybody else?
It is for me.
Perfect. Fine. Cool. Okay. So let me just go around on my screen quickly. Yeah, Paul, who are you voting for?
Alan Parker's Ferrari.
Alan Parker's Ferrari. Okay.
No.
Norm. Oh, sorry, you're busy. No. Al.
Glenn Woodruff's Typhoon 1B.
Oh yeah. Sam.
Alan Parker's Ferrari.
Alan Parker's Ferrari. I'm going with Malcolm Plum's one. And what did King Dan say?
Malcolm's.
Malcolm's.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll quickly give the results for that one. Yeah, we got there. We've got there, and then we got there. Okay, so in third place we've got Alan's Ferrari 312T.
Cool.
Second place we've got Malcolm's 330p.
Cool.
And in front is Dan and his Peugeot,
Well done, Dan.
which could be a 206 or a 307, depending on who you ask.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, that's one of the hardest weeks ever to pick a winner.
There's a
Oh,
lot
man,
of
it's just getting-
that was some very well done, guys.
Such a massive,
Yeah,
you know.
we had Lee's Panther getting quite a few votes in there. We had Glenn's Typhoon getting quite a few votes in there. Alex's Engine. So, yeah, very nice.
So many great models.
Mm-hmm.
The standard of this every week we say it, but I mean, come on, it's just superb.
It's true.
Everybody is just up in their game, and that's superb.
Yeah.
So, how many people voted then, Norm?
Is that it?
Out there, mate.
Hey?
That's all we got.
Yeah.
How many?
It's no more. It's no more than normal.
How many people voted?
59.
59 in total.
15. And you say 59?
Yep.
I think I've got 60 something.
Have you
There's
never?
6 of us.
Right, you including us.
If you look, you'll find a couple of them.
Paying no attention to the silly man over here. That's what I was thinking. that's another 20 up of what you usually get. So that's good.
Cool.
Three superb kits.
They don't want a chance to win a prize. It's up to them.
If the thing is, you need to check as well as like Jim Clark. He's put it in twice because it's come up twice.
Yeah, I've not spotted that yet.
Yeah. There's one or two did it where they come up twice, but the total was 59.
Give me a minute.
Do you want to get up? I'll get up. No problem.
Do I?
I'll get the number generator up.
I've got it there ready.
Hey?
I've got it there ready.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, putting this track together. Right. There we go. Is that sharing?
Yeah.
What was it? 59.
59, yeah.
So we're going to draw a number out. This will correspond to a vote in the chat numerically. Norman's doing this, so it's wherever Norman sees on his screen. We're not going to go where other people think they're seeing it, a final decision, and that's that. And the winner number for the £20 UMP gift voucher is, that's an easy one, 3.
Wow. Hey. Well, no number. Whoa, we don't get many of them. We don't actually usually get many of them, do you? Cool.
Number 3. Okay. There you go.
Cool. Okay, who wants an answer?
Hey.
I'll do it then. Right, so the winner, sorted by Norman and picked by the number 3, is Ricky Marler.
Well done, Ricky.
Well done.
Nice one.
If you email me your email that's associated to your UMP account, to the email in the description of this video, which is ismprizeclaim@gmail.com, I will sort you out your £20 voucher. So well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Nice one.
Top work.
Cool.
And there we go.
No, Sprugo is saying Rockstan's not been very busy tonight.
I don't know.
No. He's been taking some promo pictures though, so you might be surprised what you see later.
Do you know what it were?
I'm a bit worried to hear.
There's been like 50 photos on my wedding anniversary today of my missus doing all sorts of stuff like mowing grass that she didn't do, cleaning toilet that she didn't do. I did that. What else did she do?
He didn't do.
She wore my Darth Vader helmet and all. And I've got one headshot on the patio that's going to get cropped because of my portly size, let's say, in the dark. And it would tuck in the dark. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm just letting it get on with it.
Yeah.
Ordinarily, I wouldn't have been here tonight. I should have been, by this time, I should have been bent over double, either throwing up or just absolutely comatose drinking this stuff, funnily enough.
Hey. Nearly got there. Nearly got them through.
Well, I should be 2,500 miles away, but, you know, being here with you makes up for it.
Oh, I know.
Man, you're such a liar, mate.
Hang on.
He said that almost straight face.
Just a belly pain. Just your belly.
I was going to say my four, don't.
You ain't climbing up no scaffold on Monday.
Oh. I might be known as the fat ground rat.
Nobody's throwing things at you from up in the scaffolding and you can't go get them now.
Possibly. Or I'll just start throwing things at them. I'm a good shot.
Good idea.
Yeah, I bet a nut can make a great weapon when it's not.
Especially if it's fired out of one of catapults that we do carry in the pickups just for recreational purposes. Not for firing a teach pickup as we're driving down the. No, move along quickly.
So Mike Tyler saying, nice one. Good night, folks. Thanks for the chats. Talk tomorrow. Everyone saying congratulations to Dan and Ricky. Pat saying he likes the new approach.
Good.
Says Kieran. Yeah, love that film. This lot probably not me. This lot are really going to get that one. Unfortunately.
What is it?
Ricky.
That's Boys in the Hood.
Oh, good boy. Lee saying he likes the way. Lee says he likes the way the drawing is done. Thank you. Angie Chum.
Angie.
Oh yeah, Angie. Sorry. Evening, guys. Can I put aqua gloss over to me lacquer paint? Thanks. Hope you're all safe and well. Yep. Once it's dry, no problem.
Yep.
No problems.
So say again, Paul. You've lagged out a bit then.
It's a fallacy that you can't put other paints over other types of paints.
No, yeah, it's as long as they're dry, there should be no problem.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're spraying, I think it only really starts mattering when you're doing enamels.
Enamels are the slow dryers, so that's
it takes so long to dry. If you spray one enamel down and then put another enamel over the top of it like a day later and make it wet, it will react on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
It's even worse if you do it with a lacquer or an acrylic, because the acrylic and lacquer dry quicker than the enamel. That's where the issues can come from. But you can put lacquer over
the acrylics and
the other way around. I do it all the time in nearly every car build I do. Never have an issue ever. It's one of those stupid fallacies that people spread around.
I think it's the old days and the enamels.
It's the old days with the airy stick chasers.
Airy sticks and enamel paints out those little tins. That's where future is the god, and everything must be brush painted in 1/72 scale.
And it's got to be by Airfix.
Yeah. Frog. You know about Airfix.
Oh, yeah, frog and Matchbox.
Frog and Matchbox. Oh.
The last model show me and our Andy went to, I kid you not, it steamed into this decrepit looking stall made up of boxes, and it was full of old crappy Frog, Matchbox, old Airfix and all, and he was like a pig in shit.
Yeah.
His arse up in air and his head down, he's rummaging about, and he must have spent £8 and come out of there with a massive carrier bag full.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable. I can't that boy.
Oh, someone's taking him away. He's going to give me money. He's giving me money. He's taking it.
The smell, though, in that place was horrendous. Just the funkiest, fusty smell you've ever smelled in your entire born days.
Right, Tony Davies saying good night, guys. See you next week. Ricky Mars saying whoa, great, thanks, guys.
Well done, Ricky.
Glenn Woodruff, night all, take care, stay safe. Matthew saying, I was wondering what you guys think is the best way to achieve a matte finish on a car. I don't like the way the dull coat worked on my BMW, which got missed on the forum this week.
Hang on.
Matthew, did you miss his work?
Did he post it in the wrong week?
Did you post it in the wrong week?
No, it's not there, Matthew. I went through earlier and it's not there.
I want to say I've refreshed everything.
I went through earlier, it's not there, and I've just refreshed, and it is.
Oh, yeah, we must have put it in after we started the show then.
Yeah. You once the show starts, Dan's screen's already open. They usually. Yeah.
Sorry, Matt.
Sorry, Matt. Next week we'll give it another vote then.
But I will say, if you don't like Dorco, go to an artist's painting shop. I'm guessing Windsor and Newton will have made it out that far, would not they? Surely. But any artist shop should have a matte varnish of some description in it if you want to try an acrylic. If not, the only other solution I would think, if you don't want to go down the old Humbrol route, would be Badger Minutair have got a satin matte and a gloss, which aren't bad. Vallejo's got no, don't go to Vallejo because that's with his Humbrol. But yeah, if you can try and find a Windsor and Newton matte one, that works really, really well.
I've I'd look at the LP, semi-gloss or matte.
Yeah. But again, can you get that in this country?
You know, you can get it from us.
Well, that's true, yeah. So, yeah, try that.
Easy.
Rob B asked a question way back. He was looking the way he could get a 1/32 scale Sabre. Now, which version you're going to look for? The three companies make the Sabre in 32nd: Hasegawa, Kinetic, and Kitty Hawk do a F86D. Basically, try eBay, mate, on them ones.
Yeah.
Although you might find the Hasegawa and the Kinetic one reboxed by Revell.
Yeah.
The third one was.
They do the Sabre Dog, don't they?
It's Kitty Hawk do the Sabre Dog.
All right.
If you're looking for a pure F86, then it'll be either Hasegawa or the Kinetic one. Hasegawa's an old kit. It's lacking in detail, but still good. I've seen the Kinetic one built up to a great standard, but the model I did, it was a very good modeler.
What are you saying then, Norm?
Like me?
No, this guy is he's very good with a brush. He's he can paint a model brush painted that looks like it's been airbrushed, but he's a sign writer by trade. So
It's not called Trigger, is he?
No, he was a bit like we used to have a guy years ago. He was exactly the same. He could produce an excellent model, but he was a sign writer by trade, you see. So he manipulate the paints and all that in each panel. Kitty Hawk F86D. Yeah, if you want a lot of work, buy. If you don't even look at it. It's a lot of unnecessary building to get the airframe together. Instead of making the airframe in 2 parts, they made it in about 10.
What have we got to read in that chat? Oh, you still got Airfix and Ambles? I got
So have I.
Yeah,
but the difference is though you're on for display.
They're worth a bit of money now.
Yeah, mine are not open either.
Norm's saving them for bonfire night when he needs to start a fire.
60s, them, aren't they?
Hey,
Perfect animals.
60s?
Yeah, they're from the 60s, yeah.
Last bottle in Ambles, yeah. I've got 6 up there, brand spanking new.
Oof.
I've even got some 80s Matchbox blister pack acrylics.
Wow.
Yeah. Still in the blister packs. Perfect.
Yeah, I've got a few of them.
I've got the original testers bottle paint as well.
Mm.
Although I think I checked them and I think they might be a bit dried out now. They've got to be over 30-year-old, them things.
Mm-hmm.
I threw out my Airfix enamels that were open, but I've still got ones that appeared to be unused.
Mm.
So
Same with Humbrol, still got a load of them. I have got I think it's 2 tubes knocking around of the old Britfix 77.
oh wow.
I've got a tube of BT's glue.
Yeah.
And a pot
Well,
of BT's liquid poly as well there.
I think that was made by the same company, mate.
Probably was, yeah.
It's amazing what you keep. You think, oh, it'll come in handy one day.
They came with some kits, but they've been like in the box or whatever.
Britfix 77, the most stringiest glue ever.
Yeah, you thought you were great building kits back then, eh?
Well, we did a competition in our club once. Remember how you used to build them in the old days when you were a kid? Like finger marks and marks all over the canopy and all that, and just basically stuck together. We had a competition where we put a load of tools and sanders and everything on the table, but the only thing you were really allowed to use was a pair of scissors and one paintbrush and tube glue. And if you picked up any other tool, what you didn't, what do you call it? Pair of nail, remember the old nail snips that you did that?
Oh, yeah.
Allowed them, but we couldn't get a matchbox. The thing is, we couldn't get the matchboxes with the sandpaper on the side, like strike paper. So we were allowed to use the worst bit of emery cloth that it had. If you use anything other than that, you were instantly eliminated from the competition. We all failed. Nobody built a kit. We all failed. We'll pick all three of the snips. You're out.
Everybody was miserable.
It was great fun.
I remember the snips.
Anyone want to read those comments in the chat? Try and battling with these bloody tracks.
Sorry, just catching up on the Facebook's posts.
I'll do it then. Where are we? Claire saying Airfix seems to announce kits for reissue and then keeps delaying the release. Is this a regular thing with them?
Yep.
That would be Airfix then.
Yep.
Kurt Wartner is asking, how can I remove Tamiya lacquer
Yep.
over UMP black primer without destroying the plastic?
What else said?
I answered a wee bit further down saying, Matthew Morvan saying isopropyl will remove the lacquer paint without hurting the plastic. Yeah, but it may affect the glass parts. But Mr. Levely,
no, it won't.
Will it not?
No, it shouldn't do.
That's probably all now.
It's not as strong as MLT.
Is it not?
No.
What, even the strong stuff, the 99.9?
Yeah, even the strong stuff.
Okay. Oh, well, apologies.
But
I suggested MLT. Oh, actually,
MLT is perfect.
Yeah. I'll just try that, but in a second. And right. Jim's on about these double posts as he had last week. Dixwood James is asking, he wants to build a 48th Hawker Hurricane and plan to depict an Royal Canadian Air Force squadron which participated during the Battle of Britain. He said he's looked through many videos and scale mates. What would you do or recommend?
I'll go with the Airfix kit because it's a cracking little kit. Actually.
It is, yeah. I've built one. I've got another one in the stash, and it builds up really well. You just go after market decals.
Yeah, Hasegawa do a nice Hawker Hurricane in that scale as well. But I would go with the Airfix. The Airfix one, it builds very nicely indeed.
Oh, the Hurricane?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Airfix is brilliant. I built that when it first came out.
Yeah. There's bound to be aftermarket decals. I'll just have a... What was it? All Canadian Air Force.
Yeah. Yeah. Bear 99 is saying, I asked this earlier, sorry for the repeat, no problem, we missed it. So yeah, you've done just the thing and stuck it in again. He says, I assume you all mostly hand paint, but do any of you have recommendations on an airbrush unit, or is that cheating?
We all airbrush.
Everybody airbrush,
yeah, pretty much.
I only hand paint when I need to.
Yeah. Small elements. So recommendations for an airbrush?
I'll go with the old one with Apex from ump.com. Retail.com.
You can wait.
Comes with a 0.35 progressive needle and handles primer well, and you can get the 2mm needle nozzle conversion. So you only really need one airbrush. Yeah, it's good. It's using it today.
Yeah,
Cool, right?
wait a couple of weeks, so we've got none in stock at the minute. You can't hear me, can you?
Yeah, no, we can hear
yeah.
you.
My wife wasn't going over to me then when I was speaking.
Ah, yeah.
Someone's taking the mic away.
But it'll be due in soon, no doubt.
Check. Yeah, it's working.
No, you when people talk, that you're getting bumped down the queue of it being heard, which is
Yeah. Nasser 25 says, Beaties, man, I miss those days. Yeah. Used to go through Aberdeen just to visit them. Blue Spodgers.
YouTube.
Nasser 25 saying, trying to fit a Tamiya 132nd kit in my jacket because I rode a motorbike was fun. Not idea that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. We've reached 100 likes. Well done, everybody.
Sticking out.
Yeah. Spears
No, we're
asking,
sticking.
sorry, didn't catch that. So we were on the UMP Apex airbrush, which is available from umpretail.com.
But they're not in stock at the minute, so you have to wait.
And not in stock, but will be in shortly. He hopes.
One you'll need.
So, and I just read to here.
Okay, right. Let me share my screen.
Oh, Russell, while I experiment.
There we go. Right.
Over there.
Are we doing this? Go on. Right.
Yeah.
Take all the latest releases.
There we go. Right. Good evening and welcome along all. Have a look, see what we got coming up new at the moment. Yeah. So first things first. UMP Ultimate Modelling Products will be selling as of tomorrow the Panzer IV Ors G and the Panzer IV Ors F. So short barrel and long barrel. This spatial frontal spatial armor on there as well.
Yeah.
The Skirzen.
The G's are 2-in-1. There's a couple of different variants in there, and the F is a 3-in-1. I think you make the Vorpans out of that. Yeah, you can. There you go. Vorpanzer and Skirzen on it.
I can't remember what the Warpans stands for now.
Vorpanzer.
Yeah.
It's like up armor, isn't it? If I remember right.
Yeah, so I think Warpanzer might be the frontal armor then, and the Skirzen is obviously what this is around the sides.
Yeah.
Is the side panels plastic or photo etch? They're photo etch, are they?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So you get two different types of barrel in that one. Additional tracks from the T-34 for a bit of extra armor. Yeah, I'm quite tempted.
They're nice. They're really. I got the G.
Yes, you did.
I'll grab an F next time.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
Also coming up new from UMP, in stock now, is the Azu tape holder. All your Azu's tapes in. $3.99 for euros, $49.5 for that one. We also have the I've forgotten what this one's called now. Is there a specific name for this one?
It's the new modular decal storage.
Okay, so you get your decal solutions with the names on the front there. You get space for your brushes, cotton buds, and tweezers in there. £9.99, €11.21, $12 for that. Nice. Yep.
Yeah, I haven't got mine as a modular, so I can move it around, and it works very well.
Mm-hmm. The modular tape dispenser. So you do it the tape. Do you do it that way as round? Just put the sticky on that side, do you?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. See, I've always put it so it comes down here. and then you rip it and then do it that way. Oh, okay.
I must get a couple of those.
Ah. Cool. Okay. Yeah, £9.99. €11.21, $12 for that.
Oh, is that a new one?
Yeah,
Yeah, can you ship that?
quite the modular.
Oh.
The sprue holders, you can get a bundle of 2 of them together for £24, $27.29. Sorry, €27.29. Or you can buy them individually.
They're brilliant, those things.
They are very good, and I'd used it for the cars, but until I started doing armor again, yeah, the true value of them came into effect, because the amount of sprues on these things, they're invaluable.
Cool.
Keep the bench tidy and easy to pick the right spray out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Oh, you son of a!
Oh,
Cotton picker. You can now get the polish set with the holder as well, which is a nice little design one there, Lee. Nice work. £22.40, €25.27 on that one. Nice little laid out. Kit-wise, we've got the French petrol station coming from Mini Art. Nice little detail, 30 to 40s. You've got Ryefield models, M4A376W HVVS Sherman with full interior and track links. So that's a lot of building from Ryefields. We've also got a Panzer IV Ulf J coming from them, which has a full interior as well. Very nice. Mini Art, as they were making the most of their molds, so they're going to doing this. Now, this is a South Lebanon Army from the early 80s. It's an APC, armored personnel carrier. So it's a T-54 with a dozer blade at the front, which does look quite useful for ramming anything.
I do like that.
A couple of
Luke's name all over.
I mean, you can't go wrong with a couple of 50 cows in there, can you? That's going to make a mess of anything it comes near.
yeah.
Very cool. And you get an interior, so you get the engine, the gearbox, and the driver's position. Very nice. New from Tamir, they've got the CBR RR for Fireblade. So you get a couple of options in the box. You get a colourful red, white, and blue, which is the same as a box art, or you can do an all black design as well.
Jeez, that's beautiful.
That looks nice with the box art, but I prefer it all black in the kit.
So then I'm torn on that myself.
Hey?
We're a bit torn on that one myself. My mic pretty quiet tonight, is it?
No, it's fine.
All right.
No, it's fine.
I'm torn on that one. I don't know if the black or the kind of like the that's typical colours, isn't it? Sam, the red, white, and blue.
It's HRC colours, yeah.
HRC colours.
I think the box art, red, white, and blue, cracking. I just don't think in a kit it looks.
It needs to be more of a metallic, lighter blue for it to match that box art.
Now I wonder if that looks like it's all deckled that blue though. It's got those shapes in it. I think that might be a decal down there.
Possibility.
The box art looks darker than the kit picture.
Yeah,
maybe just be that, you know.
But yes, that
the red, white, and blue, traditional color of Hondas.
That looks like a bit of a purple there, doesn't it? Where that does look a proper blue. Very picky, but yeah, it's going to be a nice looking kit. What I don't like are these horrible orange reflectors on the front. It looks like you're riding a kid's 90s bison.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
What are we looking at? What reflectors?
There.
On the front forks above the brakes.
I didn't see them.
There, look, see these?
Oh, on the sides, yeah.
Reflectors. Never spotted them before on a road bike.
They're probably on that for some stupid reason.
I think it's wherever they are in the world, it's wherever they've taken that model from. So that's just the way it is, isn't it? So special. You're getting a Spitfire Mark 12 flying against a V1 flying bomb. What is quite nice in this is you actually get a small display stand for them both, so you can have the Spitfire tipping the wing of the V1. And both of them in flight.
That's cool.
Which is quite a nice little touch to have.
Fix had that set years ago with a Costa Meteor.
Didn't they?
That's right. Yeah, you still get it.
I built that a long time ago.
Can you? Oh.
Yep.
But that's I quite like the idea. Not I had £27. It's not going to be the easiest of kit. No, I didn't get a chance to actually go hunting around. But sprue shots of this Spitfire don't half look like an Edward kit. But did Edward ever do a Mark 12 with a kit wing?
I don't know.
No, I had a quick look on the sprues. I'm thinking they look like a normal. They look like how an Edward sprue usually is laid out, not like the usual special hobby thick side runners. Then going to the parts, it was nice and curvy and nice. I'm thinking, I wonder if they've done that. But anyway, nice box in hands, £27, €30, $32 on that one.
That's nice.
On a bit of pre-order at the moment. Don't usually do too much 172s, but I must say the box art on this makes it look really damn nice. AZ models 172 Hornet.
Mm-hmm.
Now we were talking about what was the other one we were talking about the other day with and it with that canopy. Now this looks even more. This looks like a Beaufighter, Comet, everything mixed into one, isn't it? With the it really is a combination of everything. It's a nice looking aircraft.
Here's one for you. Take the wings off, Tim, at the edge of the props, right?
Yeah.
The back wing off. You got Michael Campbell's Bluebird.
Oh, you haven't you? Yeah.
See it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, you haven't you? Wonder if that. Anyway, current £21, €24, $25. Box art, nice to complain. From ICM, they've actually got this over at hands on a pre-order. Their new Cessna Skymaster. Cool looking little plane. Pushing them. There's going to be two versions of it. There's going to be an Army and then a Navy version, which is like a bit of a transporting people around. Hannon's £24, not bad price really. €27, $29.
Yeah.
You'd be brave to fly that, wouldn't it?
It'd probably be better than that 132nd one. Now something different. Now I'm not exactly going to sit here and say to you this is a good brand. It's not. Usually we've had a couple of Azure kits before. They are terrible kits.
Awful balls. Even they're the subsidiary of Special Hobby, aren't they? They're even worse.
Yeah, they were even worse. Now,
some saying.
Yeah. Now I don't know whether these are any better, but all I want to do is share it because it's the ugliest, weirdest looking thingy plane I've seen for a long time. It's like they've just joined a couple of planes together and then put a greenhouse at the front.
or back.
What, I don't know. It's like what? Where were the designers going with this one?
It's like a B-24 major with a Catalina.
Yes, it looks like a seaplane. It's not a seaplane. It can't land in a Bombay.
I don't know. It's got a look of a Lancaster about at the front bit.
Yeah. Oh, do you know? Oh, not even. Oh, yeah. Because the way the front. Yeah, way the front dome is. Sort of idea of the front turret. Yeah.
Just underneath the cockpit, there's the in front of the cockpit and underneath is Lancaster. I don't know what the front's like, but
I don't know what this. It's like they went. Oh, we need someone to be able to see in the background. I know. We'll get a Zero's cockpit canopy and we're going to check it on the back.
Yeah.
It's just wow. Such a strange, peculiar looking aircraft. So this is before World War II. And I think they're realizing that we need to make a bomber. Yeah, let's make a bomber. And someone came up with this idea.
There's lovely.
It's probably quite a size of 172 as well. Interestingly odd. I haven't got a clue what the kit's going to be like. Would maybe not touch it with a barge pole.
Shocking. Anything like that, Evo team and you had.
Yeah. What? So Hannon's £27, €30, $32. And that's
saving money by something else.
Yeah. If you see it, wait till you see it at a show and then judge from there. Don't go jumping out.
We'll review online.
So ICM announced they're going to Boeing Stearman. Try and get that right. Now Roden has said they're going to be doing the 132nd Stearman as well.
Oh,
strange, isn't it? Suddenly another company comes along and does one. Odd-looking little plane, interwar trainer.
Yeah. in the film Tora Tora Tora.
There you go. A bit more announcing from Special Hobby. They're going to be doing their 132 Whirlwind. They've been.
When are they doing that Sea Fury?
Well, I was going to say this
4
will
years
come out
later.
after the Sea Fury, and we still haven't seen the Sea Fury.
Rubbish.
Yeah. Kraken
That's all right.
is really good in 137 scale. It's quite could look quite big.
Yeah, that's a single engine version.
Hello, Cat.
Previous one.
Eh?
That one that was on before.
So coming up from Border Model, they're going to be doing the T-34E, first type of space armor, not the space that goes into space, the spatial armor. Or you can build a T-34-76 Factory 112 variant from it. So this was a used tank. Factory 112 did produce several of these tanks to try and stop the Pack 43, which is virtually an 88mm on a rolling chassis. They used to call it the barn door because it was just so ridiculously big and cumbersome, but it would be able to penetrate a T-34 the range.
Sorry, Tim. I need to stop you, mate. Somebody just won the internet with a comment on you.
Yeah.
On what? On what?
So, Zubair99 has said, last thing, who's that talking? Michael Caine? Oh, my God.
I'll take that as a compliment.
What do you think? You sound nothing like Michael Caine.
Tim, just say this. My name is Michael Caine, and I'm a nosy neighbour.
My name is Michael Caine.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Hey, Tim, say this. Tim,
Yeah.
you're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
Only supposed to blow the bloody doors off.
It does. It really does sound like Michael Caine.
Well, there you go.
When he puts the voice on, he really does.
Oh,
Yeah, normal. It just sounds like a cool blimey Cockney.
carry on, Tim.
I'll try and speak in the voice of Michael Caine. Anyway, yes, they did produce a few of these to try and stop getting blown up. It didn't. They got blown up. They all got blown up. So they stopped doing that. So yep, but you can buy a kit of it now. 34 they're doing anyway. It looks nice. And Mini Art are doing a set of a lower low.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's not. Yeah, there's a few characters you could try and blag as a bit of a lower low, but yeah. French civilians, 30s to 40s. I bet they come with resin heads, and they're actually quite nice. Although this bloke in the middle looks nothing like the head that you get supplied. The head he gets supplied, it looks like he's a hamster.
He's going, "Ow, children!"
Oh, children! Oh, is
The priest.
Uh-oh.
watch out! The North Koreans. Watch out! The North Koreans are here. Hobby Boss are going to be producing a kit of the North Koreans' ballistic missile launcher. This is the thing that doesn't fire nuclear missiles and doesn't work.
What do they call it? It's the name's at the top there, Tim.
Yeah, what did they call it, Tim?
The GPRK Pakgaksong.
Do you know what? I'm going to say, Tim, well done, mate.
Yeah.
I was practicing that. I was thinking, oh, Pakgaksong. I am Mr. Pakgaksong.
Translate, it means big bangy thing.
You broke my bubble. I was going to say that. You ruined my life. Yeah.
I thought it meant it'll splash down in ocean before it gets to anybody else's territory.
Yeah. You deliberately made it fall into the ocean before it got anywhere near him. Yeah.
Not that it had run out of fuel or the guidance system were crap and it were from a Tamiya racing car.
Yeah.
Or racing car.
Is it? It's like I'm flying a plane. Oh, it's gone out of range. What's it going to do?
There's a little guy in the front there with a joystick.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Can't see it no more. I'll get in trouble.
I was going to say, somebody's going to end up either waking up with a tomahawk towards them or
Or a puck song.
or one of them. I'm not saying it because I'll swear.
Yes, you will. Yes, you will. another one coming out from Hobby Boss is their Corsair Mark III, which apparently, so this was made by a different company under license, but apparently they were so bad the wings would fall off, and they never got made and they got cancelled. But there was a few out there, but apparently they weren't very good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now, what happened?
So this was built on license by another company than the usual Corsair Mark II that was out there. But apparently the company that was building them did a pretty poor job, and the wings kept on being becoming detached or broken.
Wow.
Yeah.
And they pretty much cancelled them. By the time they got any out there, the order was cancelled and the company folded.
That's not good, is it?
Yeah. So this was meant to be like the British
Yeah.
Corsair.
They used different materials, didn't they?
Yeah, I can't remember saying it was they couldn't get the wings to go on, or the wings came off. I can't remember which way round it was now, but whichever way round, it didn't work. Poorly it was.
Crazy.
How can you get the Corsair wrong? It's a Corsair. From Ebro, they're going to be doing the Brabham Honda BT18, the 1966 champion of the Formula 2. This isn't Formula 1, this is Formula 2. Good little kit. I'm going to say it's a little kit. Yeah. Stock number £64.
Wow.
Yeah.
They've loads, nice, like for all the size of it.
Yeah, that is as big as a 1/20th figure. That's a dinky little car. Yeah, little inline 4 in there. Yeah, £64, €73, $79 on that one. It ain't cheap, it ain't big, but I bet it's really, really good quality. Okay. If you're into early formulas, a bit more formula. This is the British Grand Prix 1968 Matra MS11. This is to me is really, really old kit. I mean, really old kit. They gave it to Ebro. They made a few parts to sort of jazz it up a little bit. You get a bit of photo etch in there. Hero Boy, £168, €188, $203 for that. Which is a lot cheaper than the original Matra kit was going on eBay before this was released. These were going for really big money because they were that old and that out of production. So I'm sure there's quite a few people who are very happy to see that one. If it means they're going to start going through and re-releasing a lot of the other old stuff, it'd be quite nice to see a lot of the older ones, because they get very scarce on the ground. It's very nice.
So good.
There we go. A bit more special hobby. They're going to be doing the Sunderland Mark III, which is different to the other one. I can't tell what the difference is, but there's obviously a difference to the other one. I don't know if this means you get this. From what I know, I don't think this is going to be the camouflage version yet.
That's got camo on the top wing.
Yeah, no, they have camo on top. This is like that Italieri that has camo all the way around it. It's not that version yet, is it?
That one's of
We'll have top wing and top wing and top fuselage camo, sort of dark patches, isn't it?
Yeah, dark grey, green.
Yeah,
it's Coastal Command.
Such a beautiful plane.
So is that their own kit?
Yes, that's all their own kit.
So it must be the same as the previous one with different sprues. Yeah,
either different sprues or you just use different parts that are in the kit.
Okay.
Who knows with that one? HPH, they're releasing their Douglas DC3 variant. So you get some seats in it, I'm sure, compared to the previous. Designation of it now, Dakota version. Fantastic looking plane that is.
Yep.
That ain't cheap though. And de Havilland Silver Wings are doing their de Havilland Tiger Moth.
Oh.
If you like it in 132 and you like it out of resin, probably about £130 probably when that's out and available. There's quite a few different schemes you can already get in a mask set for that one, so that'll be not sure that'll be popular for that one. And lastly, Mini Art making the most of their molds. Another triangle fuga. I think that's how you pronounce that one. The only difference I can work out on this one is it's got the unguided missiles in the front cone. Other than that, it's exactly the same kit again with different decals. Hey,
terrible looking thing.
Yeah, it's not good looking. It looks quite cool when it's flying along in the pictures, but other than that, it's a bit of a ugly thing.
Dog.
And that's all, folks.
Nice one, Tim.
Nice one, Ty. Well done, man.
All done.
There we go.
The camera going to come back on? Is the camera going to come back on? Just click it. Hey, there I am.
There he goes.
Hopefully, it's a power line smaller on that Sunderland. Yeah, let's hope so, Michael. So let's have a little click through. Dixie saying thank you for the inputs, much appreciated. Zbar99, cool, thanks from the Goose. Good of USA. Okay.
Matt was going to build up.
Hey. Crown saying
Matt was going to build up your nice kit.
Yes. Yeah. Crown saying, gentlemen, I need to go make my dinner. Catch you over the weekend.
Lightweight.
Dan says he's ordered the Azu holder early. Nice.
We've also got a few more of those detail upsets for the Audi.
Oh, there you go.
As I said, grab them while you can.
Kurt Wharton is saying thanks from Austria. Brian Wilmer, that Euro laws for every motorbike has to be them, I imagine. Deacon saying they have to call it a night as well. Thanks again, everyone, for your input, for the efforts tonight, and congrats to everyone that participated in the What Have You Been Building? Absolutely amazing work. Yes, Michael Kane, I am.
Well, guys, I'm going to have to go as well, mate, because my eyes are starting to close.
All right, in a bit, mate.
I'll catch you in one, mate.
Yeah.
See you later, bro.
Good luck, lads. See you, Matt.
Hey, mate.
Right. I'm just looking at the test shots. A build review of the Short Sunderland by Special Hobby. Okay.
Same as the other one.
Well, I think it's a matter of choice, actually.
Okay.
Whiskey Tango Fox said, I wish they made a Sunderland in 148. They do. It's
yeah. They make one 132nd as well.
Yeah. Have you got a house big enough to store it, or when it's built, display it?
No. Alan's off, going to call it a night, guys. The 4 a.m. start is catching up with me.
All right.
Over the Hangouts weekend night. Oh,
Later.
Mother.
Whiskey Foxtrot says he'd wish they'd release loads of stuff. I'm not going to sit there naming all those because it will just make my head frizzle.
Lots of B's.
Lots of B's and a couple of A's. And a J in there as well.
Hang on.
I don't know which order. I'm not saying which order they are going in, though. You go let the cat in because it's locked out and wants to get in.
That was the lesser known song to like the dog's house.
Yeah.
Cannon?
The cat's house. Meow, meow, meow.
That was B-side.
Who ate the budgie?
Yeah, there's 148 B17s out there, and there are neutral A26s that we were looking at the other night and couldn't work out why they looked. It looked a bit odd.
Yeah.
And a bit out of shape.
I realised they were crap.
That's a technical term.
The hell? Why have I got 2 yellow Rocket Rapids?
Why not?
How are they come from? Got 1. Is that one? 2.
I want that one.
It's really good. Strange. I don't know how room here. What's going on? God. Oh, how many people still got watching? 112. So the last part of the Persia build is scheduled for 9 AM in the morning. So those who are watching that, you can watch the final part. Oh, right. Can't decide to have the little amber flashy light on this or not.
Hey.
The amber lights on the roof. Sorry.
Oh yeah, for
Road, whatever.
yeah, when they're out on manoeuvres.
Daryl Masters calling it a night. Good night, lads. Great show. Drew One's got to go as well. Good night, Drew. Currently have 112 people watching and 103 votes.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, that's what I meant. Yeah. Well, it's still vote, isn't it?
People are still voting.
Yeah, but if I say a thumbs up, Dan starts laughing.
Ah.
See?
No, he doesn't. Yeah,
Yes, he does.
Oh. Right, let's look at that chat. See you, Drew. Take care. Right, I think we'll call it a night as well. So, thanks everybody who's watched. Everyone who joined in, took a part in the chat. Well done to the winners. Oh, and WTF says, think Paul needs to take a stab at a Tamiya 148 P38. I'm convinced it would reignite the aircraft Belgian mojo. Nah.
Yeah.
Anyway, catch you all later, everyone. Take care. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.